Don't laugh at me! Stop laughing at me! I'm stupid!
Super professional. Cannot wait.
Shut up! Shut up! They're making fun of me because I pressed the wrong button and faked everybody out. Jump scare part 2, no. No. Anyway, hi guys, we are back. It is time for stream. It is time for stream. The mood is strange. Laporte Industries, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. But yes, welcome to our weekly Working on the D&D video live stream. I am joined by my friends who are going to be so normal this stream, right?
No.
Define
I
normal.
will be extremely normal.
Absolutely not.
So,
I got enough sleep last night, so I'm fine. I'm good to go.
I'm already raising hell.
Jay has decided that he is going to use this block of time during my stream to chill for his own thing. And that's what you're doing! You're using me for clout!
I am. Yeah, thank you.
So
I'm using it for clout for us, but...
At the top of the chat, you will see that there is a pinned post. Where I have linked Jay's coffee page for... Well, it's Jay's page, but it's also for our D&D show, What's Left of Us. And he has decided that apparently if we get... How many did you say? 10 new members?
Every 10 members, I will eat a block of cream cheese. Like a bit from this block of cream cheese. I will cut off a bit and I will eat it.
Not a whole block,
okay,
block
how
per
big
10,
is the bit,
a section
though?
of it per 10.
So yeah. I asked him, I said, why not do this during What's Left of Us when, you know, we have like face cam and it's actually relevant to the stream? And he's like, but we don't promote things on What's Left of Us. I'm like, oh, so you're using me for clout. I just realized we're not playing music. I am a fucking professional.
It's
and
true.
I will be treated as such.
Yep.
You're merely disturbed by Jay's audacity. That's all.
So there's some extra points to note here. One, I am very lactose intolerant.
Yeah, he's
I love cream cheese
weaponizing
anyway.
his intestinal distress
It's
for
true.
clout.
Now here's the question.
Yeah.
Did you take your lactose pills?
I'm about to as soon as see, I'm not gonna do it until we get to 10 members because otherwise what's the point, right?
So it's very, very important that we are not talking about memberships to my channel. I don't want to be involved in this any more than I already am. I told Jay explicitly,
it's
I do
against
not
our will.
want this to be in support of me.
True.
So do not, Jared, no, that's not what this is about.
I mean, I'm not gonna be eating cream cheese because of Stars membership. That's not gonna happen.
Listen, you can gift me memberships, but don't do that.
Oh, look, you got 50.
Jared,
That's
please.
different.
Jared moment. So
anyway, I'm gonna go back to drawing my little storyboards. You guys entertain my chat with your bullshit now.
Yeah, there's a little bit of extra stuff going on here. So obviously, the Ko-Fi is for What's Left of Us. So that means that anything going there will go to the production specifically. Right now, I'm using it to help pay for our mods. That it would be specifically Sam, because Sly is being a lovely volunteer. But at some point, obviously, I would like to pay Sly for this as well. But also, we want to do things like hire an animator to do an animated opening for us, and we want to hire an editor to maybe bring on somebody to edit our stuff into smaller chunks so that people can watch it more at their leisure. Just a bunch of small stuff, and then of course obviously pay all of us at some point should we ever get that high. I'm not expecting that, but anyways, I figure there was a joke last time made that somebody that I would never, my lactose intolerant ass would never do something so ridiculous as to eat a block of cream cheese. And then my roommate came back home with a block of cream cheese. And I can't take that challenge lying down. No, I will.
So instead he's going to take
You
that
will
shot.
take it in the washroom.
I was about to make a was going to say, so instead he'll take it leaned over the porcelain throne,
It will be, yeah.
fighting for his
Yes.
life in about an hour.
Yep. So yeah.
Also, hang on really quick. I'm gonna ignore you for a hot second. Jared, thank you so much for the 50 gifted memberships. Appreciated it as always, my guy. You are slightly insane, but we appreciate it.
I think at some point you need a button just to yell Jared so you can save your voice.
The Jared button, the soundboard.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I could if my soundboard didn't fucking break every stream. But anyway, I had a thing I was gonna yell about, but I don't remember what it was.
Oh, apologies.
Oh yeah, for all the people who just got new memberships, you can watch my next video because I just posted it for members earlier
Yes.
today. You can watch the video that will get me crucified. Yay!
Yeah. It's gonna be great.
Yay! I'm fucking around, and on Friday we will find out. It's fine. For those who are not in the know, I made a new video that is a media analysis talking about
Thanks,
the
Jared.
plot.
You are amazing and wild.
Oh yes, thank you, Victor. I have been wanting to get into like plot and character focused media analysis for a little bit, and I decided that I would channel that energy and make a video about Has Been Hotel because I just finished watching it and I had so many thoughts that a video materialized from the ether, and I think I came off extremely even-handed in that video.
Yes, you did.
Despite
You did.
Thank you.
Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It's good. It's good.
It was very good, and I actually agreed with everything you said.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, so I've posted it for members and patrons a couple weeks ago, but I've been antsy because I'm getting a lot of comments saying like, wow, this is a really good video. You came off like really well, and I agreed with all your points. The fandom will hunt you for sport though. So, and here's the thing about that video, gang. If I had wanted it to, that could have been a 4-hour video. I
to
had
talk
so
about.
many more things I could have talked about, but I reeled it in. Has
There's
video
been a
so
lot
good,
of
thank you.
conversations about that particular show.
Oh yeah. So
And
yeah,
Star
you
was
know,
really nice about it. Star was
Thank
really
you.
nice about it.
I want my media analysis to like be written from a place of I don't want the creators of this show, and not just like the showrunners and like the writers, like even just like, you know, the animators and the people who just kind of work in the background. I don't want any of them to see this video and get sad, because I've had that happen to me and it sucks.
It
So
is.
I try to be as kind and level-headed and, but you know, fair, like honest but fair, and I don't want to like be a dick about it, right? I guess is the best thing to say.
Jared.
Why are we
Jared?
Jareding? What did he do? What's happening?
Jared, who was already a member of our the What's Left of Us coffee, was just extremely generous.
What? We'll say what he did. I want to know.
Jared paid us a sum. However, he wished it to remain private, or at least he
Uh-oh.
paid it to me privately. So I don't want to say how much it is. Jared.
I have my own Jared moment, I think. Well, okay, so the thing is, anytime... So I... Let
I
me
can
start
say.
at the beginning.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll let Zoe finish first.
So I make video essays. For those of you who are unfamiliar, I'm Zoe B, a video essayist.
Wow, famous YouTuber Zoe B in my chat.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's-
Wow.
And I have a video coming out tomorrow, and I just finished editing it a couple of days ago. And one of the things that I do for my supporters, my YouTube members and patrons, is I have like a credit scroll at the end of the video. Yep, I show my credit score at the end of every video. And I also shout out the top tier patrons at the end of every video, because I figured they deserve to have their names said. I recently had a top tier patron join that goes by Jared S. And you know, like if I
Mhm.
I just had to like
Hmm?
I'm making some assumptions here. But I feel like it's a safe assumption. But Jared, let me know if it's not you, because that would be embarrassing. But the thing is, Jared, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I filmed and edited and even put the names in the video that I was editing literally like 2 days before you joined.
Oh no!
And so, like, because I just went and checked to like double check to make sure I had all the names, and it was like, oh no, I have this new $50 patron, and I didn't shout him out, and I feel so guilty about it. But I do have another video coming out in a few weeks, hopefully, and you will get your shout out. But I just want you to know that I do notice you, and I do appreciate you. But just the way that the editing timeline worked out, I was not able to actually get your name in the video, and I hope that you don't feel bad about it, because I feel really bad about it.
That's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, though. It just means you gotta give him 2 in the next one.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so Jared said I could share how much Jared paid. Jared has very thankfully donated to the production of What's Left of Us. $300.
Woo!
Jared!
Dang! Jared!
Jared, that's like a couple of months of salary for our mods. Thank you so much. I'll
Thank
make sure
you,
that they
holy
get a little bit of
shit.
extra too to help cover their bills. Yeah,
Sorry.
I appreciate
Okay.
that so much.
Okay, I already thought Jared was a bit of a sweetie. Now it's confirmed, okay?
I mean, the best gift I can give is that Jared is part of the
Yeah.
the universe now. So, ooh, Torian.
Yes, the Porn Industries, thank you for the gift sub or the gift membership. I appreciate it. I'm still on that freaking Twitch vocab. Ugh.
Yeah,
It will
Twitch
never
vocab.
leave me. It's
I
poisoned
know
my
it's
mind. It's a
rough.
mind killer.
Well, you know, if Twitch hadn't wrecked their platform.
Yep.
Yeah. Obviously, we're not expecting everybody to donate the same amount. I was honestly expecting a bunch of $1 memberships for this because that honestly is how the job gets done most of the time.
Hold on, J Vector's about to say something.
Oh boy, here it goes.
I think. He takes a few seconds. Sometimes he's shy. Oh, he's thinking about how to pronounce those words. He's thinking about it.
Keep going.
You can do it.
He's thinking about
Do
it.
it, Vector.
Come on, buddy boy. Oh, he's thinking about it. All right, well then I'll read it. It's going to be a long, hot, and humid summer star in New Orleans. Now to binge watch your streams while you eat beignets and sip cafe au lait or drink pralines and cream liqueur. Thank you for the super chat, Mdome87. I appreciate it. That sounds. Oh, Vector didn't think because that's so early in the stream for the bot to break.
You broke the bot, Mdome.
I did not break the bot. The bot just doesn't
no.
work sometimes. The bot will get like
Mdome
10 minutes.
wins the stream award for breaking the bot this time around.
10 minutes into the stream and Vector's already broken. Oh my
It's
god.
too much.
I'm gonna have to like contact the person who made this extension and be like, hey, I don't want to bother you, but it keeps crashing. Well, anyway, I guess Vector's decided he's going on holiday. But yes, Mdom87, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Mdome did get you to say a couple of French words. Amazing.
Oh no, the French! No! God damn it! How dare! The only reason I know how to pronounce beignets is because of Princess and the Frog, okay?
True. Same.
Otherwise, I would have said bagnates.
Jesus.
I did.
They're
There's that.
bignets.
Yeah, beagnets.
God damn it.
There, I'm dealing psychic damage to you. It's repayment.
Good lord.
Anyway, I'm drawing my baby looking very concerned. Like,
And I love my suspicious little Annie.
he's just like, crimes.
Vale's totally not being suspicious and overwhelming right now.
Don't be suspicious. Don't
be
suspicious.
suspicious.
I forgot to Anyway.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, do you guys want to hear the fucked up Spanish class story I hinted at before stream started?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
absolutely.
so the reason this is coming up is because my brother, like literal moments before the stream started, was texting me asking, "Hey, what was the? Give me more detail. Do you remember this story you told me about your Spanish class like many years ago?" And I was like, "Yeah, why?" And he said, "Well, my girlfriend said something, and it kind of reminded me of it, but I don't remember all the details. Can you refresh my memory?" And I'm like, "Okay." So there, when I was in 8th grade Spanish class, there was this series of videos that our teacher had us watch. And it was like a soap opera for children, where it's like they used very easy Spanish. The main character was like a teenager, all that jazz. And there was this one episode where, so the main character had a rabbit, like a pet rabbit. And at one point, there's like a misunderstanding in the episode, and she spends the entire episode thinking, "Oh my god, my pet rabbit got made into dinner," which is an interesting plot for a children's thing, but all right. So the funniest bit of this was we see a scene of the main character, this little like 13-year-old girl running around, and she has this pet rabbit. The pet rabbit's name is Princesa, which is Spanish for princess, obviously. So she's running about, and she can't find the rabbit. The rabbit is gone. But she thinks that maybe the rabbit just got out. And she's looking around, and she's trying to find the rabbit, and she's just like calling out, and she's like, "Princesa? Princesa? ¿Dónde está princesa?" Which is, "Where is princess?" in Spanish. And then right after she says that, there is an immediate hard cut to a bowl of meaty stew boiling on the stove.
Oh no!
Yay.
And like the water is boiling, but I swear to God, there was the sound of a in the background. And so, of course, this was not intended to be funny. But to me and my then best friend who was sitting next to me in that Spanish class, it was the funniest thing we had ever seen. We were making fun of it for days, weeks even, and to the point where this happened when I was, 12. I am now almost 20 years older than that, and I still remember it like it was yesterday. ¿Dónde está princesa? It's like that just changed my vocabulary for a while after that. It's just like, you can't watch that and not have it change you fundamentally, right? It's like, Jesus Christ, okay, random Spanish class video, whatever. Anyway, everything is fine in this Dungeons and Dragons video.
Yeah, absolutely. Which
Everything
is another
is
reason.
fine and cool and normal.
Yeah, absolutely. This video is going to be great. It's going to be continuing the story. This campaign is happening at the same time as What's Left of Us.
Yeah.
As is the campaign that Okramity is in. And let's see, what else is happening at the exact same time? The Astral campaign, the Astral Sea campaign on Fridays.
Jay, how many campaigns are you running now? Simultaneously.
I think I am 5.
Yeah, I'm running at least 5 paid and then 2 more unpaid.
Holy
and then What's
Jesus
Left of
Christmas.
Us.
And,
Yeah.
and What's Left of Us. I thought What's Left of Us was one of the in that.
We don't make enough for me to pay myself yet. I don't pay
No,
any of the
but
actors, not yet.
I thought it was like,
That's
and
not
2
what it is.
unpaid, and What's Left of Us. And I'm like, that's so, my dude, I can barely keep up with one.
He is on break from one of them at the moment.
From one of
Yeah.
them. That's still 12 more.
No, that one, I didn't count that one in my count because we're on hiatus right now.
Christ.
Jiminy Christmas.
And this is
What
so
the
chat.
fuck?
Let's just so that you're all aware. This is the same person that will literally yell at Star and I for
Yeah.
quote unquote working too much.
Yeah, pot, kettle,
And-
asshole.
In Jay's defense, I think he would make a very good full-time DM, as in that's his job.
Mhm.
So if he had that and a full-time job, I would be yelling at him constantly.
But like Jesus Christ,
Mm-hmm.
what
It is
the
still
fuck?
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't see the problem. Most of these are bi-weekly campaigns, incidentally. That's what keeps me sane right now is I'm doing bi-weekly. I used to do this many weekly. Yeah, that sucked. It sucked real bad. Jared, believe me, you are doing so much to help. You are doing an extreme amount to help. Don't worry about it. Besides, I am probably going to take the advice of a lot of the people who are talking to me about how my prices for my campaigns are too low, considering how much effort I put
Yes.
into them.
Mhm.
And what year it is, etc., etc., etc. But I want everyone to play D&D and have fun. That's what I want.
Jay, I think
Also-
you're one of those people that just suffers from being too nice.
Correct.
I mean, you wouldn't. Well, keep that in mind when you yell at me later. It's,
I yell at you anyway.
that's
We're
true. That's
playing
true.
D&D tomorrow, and I will be yelling at your ass. That doesn't mean
That's
that you're
true.
not nice.
That's true. I mean, also, like, not for nothing, but see, I make sure that my friends have a lot of breaks and rest because it is good for them. But see, I'm some sort of hovering godlike being, and so I don't really need rest.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Let's keep in mind
I'm
that
hitting you with the bullshit beam. Pew, 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 bitch.
keep in mind that I absolutely, he says, trying desperately to make sure that no one remembers that he accidentally fell back asleep when he woke up this morning and slept for another hour or two and felt much better.
That's what I did, and I slept for 4 extra hours. You fucking
Get on
amateur.
Zoe's level.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah. How do I maintain
fine.
my
I'm
creativity for
great.
so many games? Luckily, most of these games are all played in the same universe, right? So
He's
that's
got the
easy.
brain worms.
Yeah. But also, anyone who knows the absolute breadth of the things I think about on a regular basis.
Your thoughts are there, might as well use them.
I can't not think about this much, so that's not really helpful to anyone who wants to know how to keep up the creativity for my game. My answer, honestly, for a lot of people is this is where I am comfortable. If you are having a hard time keeping your creative drive for your games, that means you need rest. Play games at a good pace for you, right? I dropped down to bi-weekly because it's what made me feel better, right? And I know that going down to monthly makes me not feel so good about a game. So somewhere in the middle, right? Sallying down someone drinking after eating cream cheese. Listen, at this rate, I don't know. I mean, we've already got
Yep.
5 members. It only takes 5 more to eat my first chunk of cream cheese for the cause. You guys are. Listen,
Check out that pin post, gang.
yeah, memberships are as low as $1 because I really like that idea. Think about it, folks. Think about it. Brainworms. Sound like something you should talk to your doctor about? Nah, I'll just start playing Baldy Gates.
Was it? Did I feel like I saw something about someone having a worm in their brain on Twitter this morning?
Well, I mean, it's not like it's not a real thing.
It was like a politician or something, and everyone was joking about diagnosed with brain worms. I don't know. I didn't see the actual thing. I just saw people joking about it, and I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Maybe he ate bad pork or something?
But would that make a worm in your brain?
I
How
think
did it
so.
get in there?
I mean, it would definitely be a parasite.
How
yeah,
did it get in
they-
there?
They really like your thigh muscle, the ones that come from uncooked pork. So I can see they would probably like brain tissue as well.
I mean,
I don't like any
Zoe
of
just
this.
Zoe just quietly going, eh.
yeah, my brain is very similar to my
Icky.
thighs. Absolutely.
Icky. Icky and gross.
Back and sees 130. So if I get inundated with memberships that quickly, I will be deeply surprised. And also, I will have to eat this entire block of cream cheese at once, and that would be.
And then he will be praying to the porcelain gods for the rest of the night.
Well, no,
Despite
the
those
pills,
fucking lactate pills.
the pills might help. I'm actually kind of
Might.
curious to see at what point the pills get overrun.
overrun with lactose. It's like, sir, we can't hold him back. There's like a literal war zone in your stomach.
Don't worry about it, kids. I'll be fine.
Famous what
There's
last
nothing
name?
worse than eating cheesecake. Let's be honest.
I don't think I'm willing to have you press it that hard to find that limit
Rose was
where the
just
pills
like, I
just
want my
don't
husband to
work.
stay alive.
Yes, but here's the thing. My side of the bed is next to our washroom that's connected to our bedroom.
It's true.
Not his
So
side.
if you're up with
my
the farts
side.
all night, I'm gonna hear every second of it, says Rose.
It's not just the smell or the sound I'm concerned with.
Right. So
It
that
is
means,
the
folks, that
smell.
you're getting extra here. You're getting me eating a whole block of cream cheese, and you're getting me having to fight my wife while she tries to stop me from doing it, like I'm some sort of dog who's found something on the floor that the owner is like, no,
Link in the pinned comment.
Drop
guys.
it.
Don't eat that chocolate. Don't eat that cake. Drop it.
Let me see
Pry
what
my
you
mouth
have.
Open your mouth. Open your
Down.
mouth.
Run
Down.
around.
Spit it out. Spit it out now.
I'll run around, knock over everything in the house. Ah.
You have to like claw your jaw open. Shove her
Oh my
hand.
god, that does remind
your
me
mouth.
though. I just found these guys the other day. There's a TikTok page called Cooking with Beagles. It is
Oh.
exactly what it sounds like. It's this. I've only watched like a handful of their videos, but it's basically this guy trying to cook on like this low table, and he's got a beagle on either side of him, and every time he tries to stop, well, he's got like, you know, the ingredients and shit are all on the table, but as he's cooking, he is constantly being beset upon by these extremely food motivated dogs. One of them, in one of the videos I watched, one of them runs off with an entire stick of butter.
Good.
And he's just screaming the whole time, and he's trying to play it off like real cool. It's not working. I'm gonna find the link. Hang on, and I'll send it to you guys. They can't ban TikTok. Where else would I get this?
Man, Sly, cooking with eagles would also be very funny. Some very food motivated eagles, and this guy like trying to fend them
I'm
off
sorry,
from
that's
above.
what Americans do every day.
That's right.
Yes, I found the whole playlist.
That sounds really dangerous.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, but eagles are real dumb.
Here,
How
I've
dare
dropped the
you.
link in the chat.
Yes, but if you're cooking
Wild.
meats that they
Here,
like, you're
I'll drop
gonna
it for
lose
you
your
guys, too.
fingers.
I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna click on this, but I'm not gonna watch it immediately because
Just mute it and just watch one of them. It's very funny. It's genuinely hilarious. Cooking with and like as a former beagle owner, this is 100% what they are like. Roxy, my doggy who passed away a few years ago, one time my dad was barbecuing outside and he just dropped all the grease into the grass right next to the barbecue pit. Well, Roxy was like, "Oh, food for me?" and started digging a hole where he dropped the grease. And he was like, "You can't dig a hole. Someone's gonna trip on it and hurt themselves." And so he was like, "How do I get her to stop digging this hole?" And so he did the natural thing, which was, of course, dump a bunch of cayenne pepper down the hole. Roxy then ate the cayenne pepper
No.
and continued to dig the hole.
Good, great, solid.
I cannot
Yep.
believe that. Cayenne is usually what you do to get the animals to stop doing stuff.
Jay,
She had the nickname of Cajun Beagle for the rest of her life after that.
what do you mean you can't believe that? You met Duke.
Yeah, but Duke wouldn't eat spicy shit.
Yes, but Duke watched you while he knocked over the garbage
Mhm.
when it was 2 feet from
No,
you,
you
as
don't
if you
think-
didn't matter.
Yeah, this dog laid down the fucking law. Okay. This
Whose
dog
dog is
was
this?
this big pudgy beagle.
He was a Pomeranian
Yeah, he
beagle.
was a Pomeranian beagle.
Oh.
And he was big and he was pudgy and he was a big old barrel.
Yeah.
And he liked me enough, I suppose, considering how often he jumped on me in sensitive places. And
Oh.
this dog enjoyed it. He was a crotch-seeking missile. Which was my nickname in high school.
No!
Never say that again.
Bad, Jay! Bad! Bad!
Yeah.
Sprays you.
My nickname for this dog to get away from that was my butterscotch barrel.
Yes, he was a barrel of a dog. So I was over there one of the times that I went down to meet Rose's parents and the whole family and everything like that to convince them that I was a real person who wasn't stealing their daughter. And one time I'm sitting there on the couch and the family has left for whatever reason. There's no one else in the house, but they probably went, I think, next door to the aunt's house, and we're about to get something. And I was gonna follow them for a minute, but I was just having to sit down for a minute, just chilling out after being around so many people for so long. And this beagle, as soon as one of the other family members left, and I was the only person in this house, he walks over to the garbage can in the kitchen. I can see him. I'm sitting in the living room. I'm looking straight at him. He slaps at it, looks at me. I go, are you just gonna? And he just keeps slapping at it until it falls over. He looks at me, walks over, and without breaking eye contact, starts rooting through the garbage. It's like, no one will ever believe you, stranger.
What are you gonna do about it, bitch?
What are you gonna do?
I'm a dog.
You don't know me. You don't know what I'm capable of.
Jesus Christ.
And I was just
Also, you're in
like,
stupid
God.
quarantine now.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, you're in a cube.
I didn't realize that I had been stupid quarantined.
You've been in stupid quarantine since the crotch joke, sir.
Oh, I see. Well, listen.
You know that cube's a good
Yeah, I
spot
am
for
listening.
you.
That's the problem.
Listen. That's the way
That's
it is.
the problem. I am listening.
It's the way it is. Let me tell you. I mean, I can still eat the cream cheese from in here, so.
Pin
You're locked
comment,
in there with
everybody.
it. It's your only food source. You have no choice.
Yeah, I'm
but
locked
you won't
in this
eat it
cube.
until we have 5 new members on the coffee page,
That's
so you
true.
guys know what to do.
Yeah. And I'm only gonna eat like a little chunk. Maybe not a little chunk, but we'll see. I'll carve it off.
If you
guys will
want
see.
to fall asleep tonight to the thoughts of this man just dying over a toilet for his crimes,
Oh,
you
you
know
think
what
it's
to do.
gonna take until tonight? Give him an hour max.
If
I
you
eat
guys want to
enough-
see Jay have a bowel explosion live on stream,
No sight, no visuals, absolutely
no sight,
no
no
visuals.
visuals, but we'll know.
What?
Oh,
I'm
no.
live blogging it in the stream YouTube chat in Star's Discord. That's
Oh,
there's
boy.
going to be.
You're
there
using
will be,
my Discord for. You have your own Discord, bitch.
That's true. That's true.
You don't
But
have
most
to do
of our
this here.
followers are here. Most of our followers are here with you.
Why did I marry you?
I'm changing the subject abruptly. I can't handle you people anymore.
What did I do?
Nothing, Joey. You're perfect.
What did I do?
Nothing, Rose. You're perfect.
So
Except
by
for the
you
fact that
mean
you
do
married
me.
this asshole.
Jay.
Shut up.
Yeah. Mina Vanilla, thank you for saying my model is cute. I appreciate it. Also, your username is very cute.
Agreed, it's very good design.
This is the stream ever. Sure is, everybody. I looked away for like 5 seconds and Jay's in the box again. Yeah, he deserved it.
So much.
He had it coming.
I'm so pleased.
So,
I'm gruntled even though I'm in this box.
Jay,
Yeah.
I am curious, and I think you need to keep a tally for me.
Yeah.
What is the fastest you get put in the cube, and what is the longest you can go without being in the cube? I want to know the statistics.
I want you to
see.
break that second record every stream, and I'm gonna cut you off because I have to say hi to a super chat now. Fire Drake McPhee, thank you for the super chat. Did you ever nail down if/when for a MomoCon meetup? I can only do one day, so I want to make sure my ticket and hotel will be right. Right now, the plan is Sunday night at like 7:30-ish. We don't have a destination planned. I have to go to the con because they changed the layout this year. And so I gotta like scope out a location, but we'll probably be setting up my booth on Thursday. And so Thursday I will probably decide where that's gonna be.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am gonna be making a video, like a short announcing it. But right now it's looking like Sunday because I can't do Saturday because we're probably doing other activities. I can't do Friday because the exhibit hall closes at like 8, and after that's done, I will be tired. And I don't want to do Monday because the con will be over by then, so. Sunday, and by Sunday I mean Monday, the con is closing. So looking like Sunday evening after the artist alley closes, which will be at around 7.
Yeah. Cube.
Man's been cubed.
I've been cubed so much. I am looking forward to this cast-off meetup, even though I'm not like involved. I'm just there.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna advertise it as, hey, it's the cast-off meetup, but also me and like half the cast from What's Left of Us is probably coming. So like,
It's
and
true.
also all the Zoe B fans at MomoCon.
yeah, all the
Yeah.
Zoe fans. Zoe, you gotta make a community post about it.
I will.
Oh, that's true. I've also got to make a post in your Discord about it too. Actually,
Yeah.
now that I think about it.
It's a little excessive.
So that the people can meet the famous YouTuber Zoe B, and also I guess that corn guy.
I'm in a cube.
Yeah, and you're gonna
Feed
stay in
me
there.
cream cheese. I'm
No.
hungry.
No.
Yeah, I think it's pronounced the corn cube.
Corn cube.
it's
Yeah,
a
he's
corn
not
cube
the
now.
J corn anymore. He's corn cube.
Hi, Milo.
right,
Hi,
he came here.
baby. Hi. Did that pick up on the mic for the stream, I
did.
wonder?
It
Yeah,
very much did. Yes.
Oh, meow, hi, what? What? You're a baby. What do you want? You a chicken? Are you a chicken baby? Baby chicken? Little tiny petite creature? Little cow pattern creature? You want to be a lap cat, but I don't have the lap blanket down? Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. One sec. I don't want to put the lap blanket down. It's hot. But she demands lap time. And both of them are little princesses who will not settle on the lap unless there is a lap blanket. So, all right, get up here. Milo, I see your little tail. You're like the shark from Jaws. Come here. Come here. Yup. She's a baby. She's in the lap. Hello, Milo. That's the one song I can play on the piano because it's 2 keys. You go to the lowest key on the piano and then the second lowest key on the piano, and you go da-na, da-na, dun 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 dun. And then you can lie and tell people that you play the piano because you play one song.
It's
That's
like
how it
how you
works.
play the ocarina.
Yeah. Doot.
On the horizon, you see.
I'll have you know that I am a professional ocarina player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you right now. I will show off my prowess. Are you fucking ready? I'm changed in my chair because of the lap blanket. Shit. Oh god. Alright, are you punks ready for this? I'm gonna do a fucking
Yes.
music recital right now. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Lavish praise upon me, peasants.
Amazing. Wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Encore? Alright, just for you, Jared.
Yeah.
Just for you, Jared. I feel like you guys have earned it. Are you ready?
Every goddamn time.
Okay, here. I've
Okay.
actually been practicing. Do you guys want to hear a new one I've been working on? It's really it's a more complicated song than I've ever tried to learn, but I think you guys will enjoy it. Are you ready? What? She's screaming at me. Milo, come here. Milo. Milo, come here. You want to be a lap cat or not? I have the blanket. It's on my lap. You can get in my lap if you want.
Some people just
Come
don't
here.
appreciate good music.
I think Milo's hungry. She literally ate before the stream started. Like
It's
minutes
true.
before
Yes,
the
can
stream started.
confirm.
It's
Like
been
5
less
minutes
than an
before we
hour.
went live, we heard the kitties' dinner.
Dinner.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. 2 out of 3 of you I'm gonna see in person in a couple weeks, and I will kick your asses.
I'm safe. Mwahahaha.
Please no, I am Zoe B and I am very small.
He is very small.
Yeah, it'll make you easier to punt.
No!
Milo, you are being so noisy, and now you're squirming away from me giving you attention? That's not how this works. That's not how this works. You scream at me, you circle me like a shark, and I pick you up and you try to get away. No, it's hug time. It's hugs and scritches time. And this is what happened. This is the consequences of your actions. You fucked around, and now you're actively finding out with love and scritches. Come here, you're getting I kiss. I kissed the kitty. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Is this everything you dreamed of? Ow, ow, claws in my titties. Okay. She has left. She managed to wiggle free.
Yes.
Looks like you fucked around and found out.
We both fucked around and found out together is what happened. Ow.
I will be back in a minute.
Okay.
Hooray.
Now my wife won't see me eat this cream cheese, says Jay.
Look at my suspicious boy.
He's sus.
He's so suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Oh, jinx. She's not here this
stream.
stream, but you know. She said that if we streamed on Monday, she could come. So we might do that next week.
That's
'Cause
fine.
Next Friday. Next Friday, I might be doing something else.
Ooh.
Oh, what's that?
Something.
Something.
I know what it is.
A special event, perhaps. maybe.
What is it? What? Did I forget something very obvious again?
Yeah.
I only know because I pay attention to important things in the Discord server.
Jay, check the Patreon chat on my server. Patrons know. Patrons know.
And I know because I'm a patron because I support my friends.
Thank you, Zoe.
You're welcome.
Because something very cool is happening next Friday. Like 99% chance.
I see.
If something fucked up and wild and crazy happens, it might not be next Friday, but most likely next Friday. Something very cool, very special, very interesting is happening, and I want to do a stream related to the super cool, super awesome, super special thing.
I am back. What is super cool and awesome?
It's a secret.
Stuff next week's streaming schedule talking about.
You would taunt me with something cool and awesome,
No,
but
I'm-
secret?
I'm not taunting you, I'm taunting chat.
Yeah, it's secret for everybody.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I also follow you, so I think this is taunting of me as well.
Jay, tell your wife what's happening, but do it where the mic can't hear you.
Okay. Hang on, mute yourself for a second.
Secret, secret, secret,
Secret,
secret, secret, secret, secret, secret,
So many secrets.
secret, 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 secret.
And then it just kept getting bigger and
No!
oh
Stop!
shit.
No!
Amazing. I hope it goes very well.
Thank you. But yeah, so next Friday, things, circumstances
Beyond
Occurring.
your control.
It's a secret to everybody. Yes. Everybody except Patreons. Drops the Patreon link in chat.
Sure, there are two things to sign up for today. I suppose, I don't know, if enough people sign up for your Patreon, maybe I'll...
No. I already told you, I don't want to be involved with your cream cheese masochism, okay?
Masochism is the only thing I know how to sell.
It's also a good band name, honestly.
You're right.
Cream cheese masochism.
Yes.
Name of my new ska band.
I think the last time Jay did something like this, I shaved his head on stream.
Oh, yeah,
That's
I've heard
true.
about that.
Yeah, that's when I had long hair, yeah.
Yeah, I told him beforehand that I had never done it before, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but if you trust me, sure, I'll do it. It definitely had a skyrocket thing when I repeated that on camera. It was very funny to me.
Skyrocket thing?
It was like, I can't remember if he was doing it for like subscriptions or for money. I think it was a donation thing for a charity or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just the money just went up really fast after that, and I'm like,
There
ah,
were like 600
that's
people
funny.
watching me or whatever at the time.
Whoa,
Yeah, it was
nice.
during a special like NASA event. It was when New Horizons got to Pluto. And so I
Oh.
made like a little New Horizons thing in Kerbal, and I launched it and I sent it out there, and it was what we were all doing. It was a group of us Kerbal. That was way back when I was on like a stream team for doing space science and stuff like that.
That sounds
Well,
like
that's
some
so cool,
nerd
though.
shit, and I will not
That was
be
a
involved.
lot of nerd shit. Yeah.
We do not support nerd shit in this household.
They really don't, folks. It's a problem.
Hey Zoe.
Yes.
I don't know if you can tell by the everything that is happening right now, but you guys are literally on a stream where I'm drawing a whole film length video about our Dungeons and Dragons characters. I don't know if you noticed that.
Oh no. Oh no, the nerd shit is coming from inside the Zoe
It's
bee.
coming from inside the bees.
My shame. Oh no.
Anyway, this is the scene where we
It's always a nerd.
fake two party members' deaths. And
It
just,
was
like,
hella cool. That was
it
like
was very cool, but also like very
It was,
frightening because of some of the peripheral stuff that was happening.
It was. I never miss a good moment to make my villains seem very terrifying in little tiny ways, and one of the ways I enjoy deeply doing that is having somebody that they did not expect to do something like this cast a spell that is so fucking huge that everyone goes, "What the?"
yeah, we were level what, 3 or 4?
Yeah.
This was like
Yeah.
right after we
And
left Red Larch.
One of the characters cast, what is it, an 8th level spell? 9th level spell?
True
polymorph.
polymorph.
True polymorph?
Yeah.
I think it's 9th. I'm not 100% sure on that. It might be.
It's like out of the blue. It's just like, oh yeah, it's just true polymorph. It's just
I'm like a 3rd level bard. Don't worry about it. It is a very fun game. I am very, very happy you guys had space for me to join because it's very fun.
I can't imagine the campaign without Veil, though, is the thing.
Well, it's kind of hard to imagine a campaign without the primary, like... Not
Villain?
like the primary... It's not villain.
but like a catalyst for the first arc. of
Yeah,
action.
catalyst, because it's definitely very decentralized, but it's also Veil centralized. I think it's mainly on those two, but the Act 2, I think, is heading towards Tony and Naomi. I think.
And Annie.
Oh, and Annie's been in there a lot
Annie's
too.
done nothing wrong and is perfect and is not involved in anything.
Let me just see what Shell is doing right now. Give me a second.
Oh
Mm.
no, my goth GF.
Oh, that's painful
See-
looking.
See,
Shit,
I just figured Annie was always there. Watch it. Shell is a very good character, by the way.
She's
Mhm.
perfect. She's not
Mhm.
very good. She's perfect. She's perfect, and I love her. I mean, Annie loves her. Whoops.
Mhm. Whoops.
Isn't
the
Annie one of
tongue.
your brain bees? So I think it counts, Zoe.
Eh.
Rain bees.
Like, I think I could say the same with, like, I hate but also love Akveda. I mean, Akveda. So,
I mean, listen.
We're
there is
listening, that's the
actually a
problem.
third V, kind of, Jared. It's Annie's familiar, Voltaire the Owl.
Uh-huh.
So it's not like a
There
player
too.
character. Was asking about a third V.
Is she?
It's Verity Vale and Voltaire.
Uh-huh.
Ah,
Wouldn't it be fucked up?
Verity, Vale, and very important other friends.
yes.
Well, friend is there too. Yes.
If this
Aw.
had all been just like a dream.
Don't even fucking. That's
Don't
some
you
goddamn
dare.
bullshit, and I will not stand for it.
Yeah, I'm not a fond of those stories that take away all the hardship of the characters and whatnot just by going, and it was a dream all along. That's like a stupid, I don't like any of this bullshit. So
The people have spoken, Jay. I actually have enough people have asked me, is Cast Off all secretly just like some kind of coma dream or something? And I'm like, no, but I have thought about what it would be like if that was a thing. And the answer is that the story remains exactly the same. We get to like a certain point in the story that's actually not too far from where the cast is right now. And then Vector wakes up and realizes, oh shit, everything I just did was a dream. And he wakes up like right before the second half of chapter 1. So like the night after he meets Ariana, basically, he wakes up, realizes that all that shit was a dream. But it was like a prophetic dream. And so before she comes to his house to find him again, to kidnap his ass, he goes out and finds her. And is like, hey, I know everything about you, and I just had this fucked up dream, and some bad shit's gonna happen unless we change some stuff right now. And she's like, I don't believe you, but you're saying things that you should not know, so I guess I'm inclined to listen. And then the story continues apace. And then it's suddenly very different.
That would be good. It's just that your very last scene is, whoops, everything was entirely a dream and everybody goes back to their day-to-day lives. After that, that's bad.
Yeah. We hate that. We hate that, Jay.
Uh-huh. Is there an issue?
Fucking bites you.
Not if you don't make obviously poor mistakes in your storytelling. It sounds like that's on you. That's your responsibility.
I'm being threatened right now.
Yeah.
Threats? I would never.
That's what these streams are. It's us. It's Jay says words, and we respond in kind until the stream is over.
Amazing.
Also, Barbfin socks with Crocs agenda.
Yes.
We're playing this game tomorrow, and I'm nervous.
It's gonna be great.
Because
It's gonna be
Nervous?
awesome.
About what? Makes me nervous.
You've been taunting me with this shit for months, Cornman. Fuck you.
So why would you make me
I
nervous though? This is strange.
there are some questions that I have about things.
Yeah?
Oh.
Okay.
So the thing is,
Mm.
Star, I was talking to Jay earlier, and I asked him, just because D&D brainworms, you know how it is.
Mhm, mhm.
Of course. I wouldn't know anything about the D&D brainworm. She says about 200 storyboards into a video about our campaign.
But so I was curious, because Darius, who, I don't know how much context the audience needs. There's just a guy from Verity's past. His name is Darius. He was a wizard. We are talking to his ghost ? And so I find him incredibly interesting because in this campaign, I play a wizard and I love wizards. And so I'm just curious about this wizard in particular that we're getting ready to talk to. And so I was like, Jay, just out of curiosity, if you're allowed to tell me this, what school of magic was his focus? And this bitch tells me enchantment.
Yep. I mean, we knew this. That was its. I knew
did
this.
not know. Well, of course you did. He's part of your backstory.
Yeah, I didn't come up with. I literally all I gave Jay for every member of my backstory was their name, race, and class.
Well,
That's literally all I gave them.
I asked him that too. I was like, okay, did you come up with that or did Star? And he was like, oh yeah, no, Star just gave me like, it just said, hey, here's this wizard. And I was like, okay, great. Enchantment, got it. And so the thing is, I've been trying to think, like, what is it? Like, that's just such an interesting.
That's where we know. It was the session when we went. Annie wouldn't know this, but Vale and Naomi and Verity know this. Verity would obviously know. When we went to the museum that night and saw the the placards and the little illusions that talked, it said that he started his own enchantment college, like, in Red Larch.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So Annie wouldn't know, but some of the party members would.
But, like, I just don't understand why, like, in what way that could be a helpful because you know that there's like some deeper stuff happening, and like this character has got to be
involved in some shit.
Yeah, and so like, how
Mhm.
does enchantment fit into that? Is the question.
No wonder.
See, he just says
I hate
cryptic
it.
shit
I
like
hate
this.
it so much. Fury and rage.
What? Why would you hate it? That's weird.
Anyway, Dungeons and Dragons, we're so normal. I honestly, like, okay, this is kind of changing the subject, but also not really. I'm excited for MomoCon for a number of reasons, but I'm also very excited for MomoCon because once MomoCon is happening, I won't have to be worried about prepping for MomoCon anymore, and then I can work on the D&D video a lot more and get it done faster. Like, all of the plane travel, if there's a slow period at my table, like, I am going to be you guys are gonna see me so zoomy. I am gonna be the zoomiest motherfucking artist you've ever seen, like, that entire weekend. And yes, I am going to MomoCon, Moonville in the chat. Yes, I am a guest at the con. I will have an Artist Alley booth, and I'm also going to be on a couple of panels. So.
Dragging
They
some
just-
friends with you.
And dragging some cool friends with me, you know how we do. Barbfin's got his Crocs in sport mode.
I'm sorry, there's gonna be cool friends there?
Yeah.
I didn't know that you had any of those.
Ooh, self-burn, those are rare. What color Crocs would Barbfin have?
What kind of Crocs? He would wear. One of them would be a camo one, and the other one would be like a bright pink one with sparkles that he found somewhere else.
Are you kidding me?
Mismatched.
They look like crocodiles.
Maybe that's also a good example. I just think they'd be mismatched because that's the sort of dude he is.
Find a
He's already
crocodile and a
wearing socks
bunny.
with Crocs. Maybe he has a little crocodile, one of those like gibbets things that
Yeah,
you stick.
but they're Crocs, Star.
Yeah, I know. But we're playing
And
in
he's
this
a
space,
shark
Rose.
man.
Do you guys think that Barbfin ever watched The Most Extreme? There was an episode that was like, or no, not The Most Extreme. There was this old show on Animal Planet where these guys would like study these animals and figure out which one would win in a fight. And they would like build hydraulic press jaw things to like see how strong animals' bites were. And they would like make animatronics of like different animal parts to see how well they would hold up on. They weren't like using actual animals for this. They were making machines and like animatronics for it. And then at the end of the episode, they would do like a reenactment of what a fight between these two animals would look like. And there was definitely one episode that I think they must have done for Shark Week that was a saltwater crocodile versus a great white. The shark won. Spoiler alert.
Do you have any more like fun animal facts for us?
A shark once took out a military submarine by biting it.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
fun.
That's
Guess
a
what
good
type
animal
of
fact.
shark it was? It was not a great white shark. Do you want to guess what kind of shark it was that took down a nuclear submarine during I don't know which war it was, but it was one of them.
Was it?
People in the
Interesting.
chat are dropping spoilers because they've also watched The Most Extreme in childhood. It's a cookie cutter shark.
I don't know what that is.
They're these, look it up, they're terrifying. It's like this little bitty shark with these fucked up mouths that are like perfectly round, and they're called cookie cutter sharks because they'll bite you and they'll take out this perfectly round little section of skin and then just swim away with it. And one of them bit a hole in the rubber coating of a submarine, and then they had to take the submarine back to port because they were like, I think a shark fucking bit our submarine.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
I told you it's creepy.
It is. Ah. Not a fan. Don't love
Have
it.
you ever seen a goblin shark dislocate its jaw on purpose?
Star, why?
So you asked me for animal facts.
There's
That's
something-
But these are
There's
They are
something
not.
called a
For
goblin shark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look it up.
I have to see this. It looks
Look up
it
goblin
sounds so adorable.
It's not.
I
Look
mean,
up a
listen,
I don't
Everybody
know,
in the
it's kind
chat,
of cute.
Look up
Yeah,
a
this is
goblin.
relative,
Okay,
thank
now
you.
find a video of how the goblin shark attacks things because it like
Oh.
its jaw it does a thing.
That is not cute.
Now
I think it's a little bit cute.
you don't like the cookie cutter shark, but you like the goblin shark.
Yes.
Interesting.
Is
Mm,
it?
I do not like its jaw.
No one does.
Oh yeah, it like. Oh, interesting.
It's like
its mouth just
prehensile?
goes horf.
Uh huh.
it's a prehensile jaw.
It just shoots its jaw out there
Hmm.
to bite shit. I'm waiting for Jay to chime in and make some kind of stupid joke.
where's my tractor?
Oh. Oh, the cookie cutter shark does it too. Oh no.
See, it's so good. I don't have to do the setup. That's how good that fucking joke is.
I don't think that you
Good is
understand why
an
I'm laughing.
Adjective.
I mean, I don't care, but I mean, you laugh.
Did you
I
guys
call it a win
know
either
that
way.
there is an animal called a water bear or a tardigrade that can
Yes.
survive being frozen and also shot
Star.
into space?
Star,
And
you know that
volcanoes?
For like a solid 3 years of my life, I wanted to be a microbiologist, right?
I know this now.
Oh. Well, yes, they're incredibly important to me. Tardigrades are like top
They're so
tier.
cool.
Okay,
They're
think of a
incredibly cool.
biome. Tardigrades are there.
Acting in some water bear.
Yes. That
They
was
fought
best
one of
episode.
those. They fought one of those in the Adventure Zone. The giant one.
That is true.
Did you guys know that cheetahs get lonely in captivity, and so they sometimes assign dogs to be their friends?
That is
Cheetahs in captivity get service dogs.
that's cute.
That's no, you can't say that to Zoe.
She asked me for cute animal facts! I am simply providing a service as someone who has watched far too much Animal Planet.
See, look what you did. You broke her.
Did you guys know? I think it's mako sharks that will jump out of the water spinning, and they just do cool little like midair like brrrr dances.
Just like for fun?
Yeah, well, they do it to catch fish, but sometimes I'm sure they do it for fun.
That's so exciting.
But it's very
if
funny.
not
Look
for
up
fun.
like I think it's mako sharks that do it, or it might be a different type of shark. I don't remember.
You guys are adorable, you know
I'm
that?
gonna look it up. Okay, it's a spinner shark. That's almost a little bit too on the nose, but all right.
Right.
Look up spinner shark jumping. They go.
Shark jumping.
They go spin.
They spin when they jump, and it's very cool.
Oh, they're off the coast of North Carolina. Interesting.
Spinning.
Oh, look at them! You know what they look like?
Hmm.
They look like those fish gummies. Not like Swedish fish, but like the shark ones that are like white and blue.
Mm.
Like they just look like those gummies. That is what they look like.
Did you know that puffins were on the brink of going extinct? And so, in order to encourage puffins to land and breed on this island that they were native to, they put a bunch of dummy puffin mannequins all over the island, and it worked.
Yeah, totally. They were just like, hey, those guys are there. This place must be
Those
right.
guys are there.
Wow.
They don't talk much, but they're there. We could also sit there.
Family's here. Let's migrate towards family. Yes, yes.
Star, where
family.
on earth do you learn this? Animal Planet and Tumblr. I'm not joking.
Put penguins on Penguin Island.
Puffins, not penguins. This is like
Oh, puffins.
in
Puffins are the
Newfoundland.
puffins are the bird that kind of looks like.
Yeah, they have the
peng-
like colorful beaks.
They look
Yeah.
like if a penguin could fly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which is-
rude.
Yeah, which is like racist towards penguins. Let's be honest.
How?
I will not elaborate further.
Coward.
No, I
Yeah.
feel like it's pretty self-explanatory.
Okay, fine. Damn.
Jared, how dare you?
Did you know that penguins can be gay?
Dare you? I did.
That's pretty gay.
Did you know that once upon a time there was a penguin in a Japanese zoo that fell in love with a cardboard cutout of a penguin-themed anime girl, and he refused to mate because he was so infatuated with this penguin-themed anime girl cutout. And when they took it away, he got really sad. Look up Grape-kun, that's his name.
Oh my gosh.
I'm scraping my brain for more fun animal facts.
You're like the Brennan Lee Mulligan of this particular stream.
This particular stream? Listen, I've just watched so much Animal Planet. That was like Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and Animal Planet was like all I watched when I was a kid. Animal Planet was like the only live action shit that I watched. It was cartoons and Animal Planet and Discovery Channel occasionally.
Very cool stuff.
Do you guys also have some animal facts you wish to contribute?
I would, but I don't have my pig information.
Oh, throwback to the previous stream.
Yeah. Pig formation.
Speaking of, also, Sly, that duck made me literally cry. Like, after the stream, I was showing it to everybody and crying in the group chat.
She was weeping. Like,
openly.
full on weeping. Yeah, that too.
I just have so many feelings about little animals, and
the little crochet ducky was so cute.
It's so cute. It's so small. Why is it so little?
Speaking of cute little animals, I drew one. It's Wrath. He's getting a bow tie. Not very good at drawing animals, but I am trying my damnedest, goddammit. Got big hickin' chompers. What are some other animal facts?
Did you know that sometimes some animals will hurt themselves just because they think it's funny? Look at you, J-Corn.
It mean.
Did you guys know that the common thing with lemmings is that they like jump out into the ocean to prevent overpopulation? But did you know that they don't actually natively do that, and it was because a documentary film team pushed them off and like herded them into the ocean, and now everybody just thinks that lemmings are like these weird little creatures that will just off themselves for the betterment of their species. But no, documentary filmmakers made them do that, and now it's just like a massive myth that's running rampant.
That's horrific.
Running rampant,
Yes,
like
it is.
lemmings towards the edge of a cliff.
Yeah.
Those lemmings died, Zoe. They died.
Why would you do that to poor Zoe?
Because
The only
she asked me for
monster
animal
here is
facts.
you.
She asked me for animal facts!
No, your animal facts were so good. So, Star, genuinely, when you opened with, did you know that cheetahs sometimes get lonely? I was about to sob then, and then you turned it 180 degrees and made it the most wholesome thing I've ever heard.
And now I'm just still going.
Sometimes get lonely.
Did you guys know that ducks have corkscrew penises?
I don't like that.
Did you know they're
know
also
that,
the
and I
biggest
don't
rapists
like
in the animal kingdom?
Yeah.
Sometimes animals do be doing animal things.
Yep. And we should not aspire to be like them.
Definitely not. I don't know why people like ducks. Ducks are weird.
Did you
Ducks
guys?
are weird.
I think Zoe probably already knows this, given the nature of her content. But did you guys know that like the whole alpha male, beta male shit is completely not backed up by science?
yeah.
It was
Very much. Some guy witnessed the the phenomenon happening with a group of captive wolves, and then wrote about it, and then immediately went to go study it and went like, oh, I'm actually wrong, actually.
But by
And then
then,
no one would
everybody
listen
was
to him.
like,
Yeah.
was like, oh, this is our. He like retracted his own article and just it never.
Nope.
Mankind
Listen.
has never recovered.
No. Once they make porn out of something, that's it. It's over.
Now.
Yes?
Ugh.
Is there something wrong?
No.
Okay.
It
Although
sounds like
you
there
and I
is.
have had this conversation in the past, and I almost wonder if I shouldn't say this on stream, but I think it's funny, so I'm gonna say it. The fun thing about being Ace is that, like, Ace but not sex repulsed, is that you can just look at the wackiest shit online and just come at it from a purely scientific perspective because it does nothing for me. I'm like,
She
this
studies
doesn't
us
do
like
anything.
it's Animal Planet. It's,
Yeah, yeah.
it's like, huh, the aloes are being weird again. Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, this is titillating to you, is it? Okay, okay. Tell me more. Okay.
But why, though?
But why though? It's like I wish to. I want to study ABO under a microscope and just be like, now what is happening here? Don't know what ABO is. Don't look it up.
Yeah, safe search is your friend, folks.
But I'm just like, I follow a couple of artists because I like their safe for work drawings, but you know, they occasionally dip into the not safe for work stuff. And I literally, every time I see it, I'm just like, oh, okay, so this is what people are into. Interesting. This has an effect on certain people. I am not the target audience, but interesting. Takes notes. Interesting. Me starting a separate not safe for work Patreon specifically to do scientific research on what makes people horny.
And here,
Like, is this doing anything for you?
here we see the local allosexual. They are posting on Twitter in a very dangerous manner. Yes, horny posting happens once every particular cycle. And here you see they gather together in their flocks, back and forth with the 18+ poster.
That's literally me, though. That's me whenever I see like weird shit on Tumblr. Instead of going, oh, that's hot, or oh, that's weird, my weird ass is just like, oh, interesting. Okay. Scientific research.
I would take Disney money to pretend to be David Attenborough studying horny posters. That would be very funny for me, personally.
Disney would never make that documentary.
No, they never would, because they're cowards.
Cowards!
Oh my gosh.
What?
Spvwvky, just put more little dogs.
Just DM'd you more little dogs? Oh no.
Thank you, Sly.
And here we witness the wild Zoe B. Screaming over our small animal pictures that she has been sent.
You literally have your ducks in a row.
Well, now we know what type of image that Zoe was just sent.
I put that. They're linked. They're in the thing. I put them in the.
Oh, I didn't see that you linked it. Oh, they are in a row. Cute.
Here we see the influencer, locked in a deadly battle with her own need to see precious animals. The local predator has sent her pictures of ducks in rows. This has stunned the influencer, and she can now be destroyed at the leisure of the chat.
Zoe gets stun locked by cute small animals.
I do. I really
You were a
do.
video game boss. That's the exploit that people would use to beat you.
Yep.
If Jay was a video game boss,
Amazing.
they could use the lactose intolerant cheat to get through.
It's true, but I would definitely muscle through it for the first little while, so it's not that effective.
It's not an instantaneous debuff, but it will happen after about like 6 rounds of combat.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah,
cumulative.
Yeah, it's like dots. You gotta keep stacking those dots until it happens.
Mhm.
What would mine be? Show me my to-do list and that'll stun lock me. into crying. Although I will say I've gotten a lot of shit done over the last couple of days.
Yeah.
I did 3 fully colored illustrations in one day yesterday.
And how do you feel?
Honestly, better. Because now I don't have to worry about that. Those were things on my to-do list, and now they're not on my to-do list, which means that I don't have to worry about them anymore.
Interesting.
That was the goal.
Interesting.
Yeah. And
This
I've
woman,
already decided I'm taking tomorrow off. I couldn't take today off because I had this, but I'm taking tomorrow off because we have D&D for most of the day anyway.
Dude, folks, the weird part about Star.
One of the
weird parts.
Hey, don't gang up on me. I'm baby.
One of the weird parts about Star is that she even relaxes on a very tight business-related schedule. Because I was talking to her the other day. I was like, Star, you really caught a rest. This is really getting bad. And she's like, no, don't worry about it. Today I was good. I did all my stuff, and then I also made sure to take time for a walk and a nap. And I was like, you scheduled your relaxation.
It's not scheduled. This shit is all just like vibes.
See, I feel like there are 2 varieties of neurodivergent people, and I am and love both of these kinds of people. There's the me kind of neurodivergent, which is schedules are scary, and so you just kind of do things as they come to you, and sometimes your body is just like, you need a break whether you want it or not, and so your body just like shuts down, and that's great. And so then the other kind of neurodivergent is I have to schedule literally everything. If I do not have plans, if I do not have things organized and laid out, if I do not know what I will be doing for the entirety of this week and this month and this year and this decade, then my life is in shambles. And so I feel like you need both kinds, you know?
Takes all kinds. Takes all kinds, folks. Yeah.
I'm somehow simultaneously both is the fucked up thing though.
Oh. More animal facts in the chat.
Zalsar, thank you for the super chat. Did you know polar bears will kill you on sight? Do they have laser beams in their eyes? Are they like Medusa and you see them and you get turned to stone?
It's going to happen.
What, Zoe?
Oh no.
Tell us more about this.
She's making tea kettle noises. Something is happening.
Something is it's happening, everybody.
So is it okay if I share these with the people? With the people?
We're the people.
You are
You're
the
your
people.
first gang.
There it is. Okay, there you go.
Show it to me. Show me
So
these images.
good.
Oh, it's a watermelon turtle.
Oh no.
Oh. Sly is just determined to take Zoe out this stream.
It's so good.
Oh, that is so cute.
I'm fine.
Okay. Folks, if you want to overwhelm Zoe in person, you can
Come on down to
Come
MomoCon!
on down to MomoCon, where everything is good and fun and normal.
I'm normal.
Yeah, come to MomoCon and you might hear me say that in real life, right in front of you.
It's true. Yeah, it could happen. It could happen to you. It could happen to you. I don't know where I was going
Question
with
for Miss Face, thank you. Will there be a community meetup for MomoCon? Sunday night, I'm planning one. Stick around for more details. I'll be posting a short here in the next couple of days, probably. And I don't know the exact location, but right now we're planning on Sunday evening at like 7 p.m. Location to be determined, but I will be posting on my socials beforehand so that people know where to go. I considered putting it in as like an official meetup / photo shoot on the Momocon app, and then I chickened out because there were too many rules, and I'm like, I'm just gonna advertise it on my socials, and then people will find it. The cool kids will find it anyway.
The cool kids will indeed find it.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that boy in his cool quill.
Look at that boy drawing
Oh.
stuff.
Oh, I guess that is not the cool
That's the
quill,
normal
'cause that
one. That's
was
not the cool
before-
quill
yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
This was before that.
Look
Can we
at
talk
my
about how
little
like
nerd.
half this party's love language is gift giving though, and how we keep just like giving each other magic items?
It's true. Even Tony, just
Even
all
Tony.
like it's not a gift, but here, and then and then it's just
He's
a bunch
like,
of
just
gifts.
thought you should have this. It's not a gift.
I feel like Annie's love
I love you
language
guys.
is that he makes spells for people.
Cute.
That's true.
It's I will spend
yeah.
my time and mental energy crafting this thing that is useful, that I can use to help you.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know, secondhand because, you know, teacher might need it first.
Oh
Yes.
shit.
Listen, I want to be mad, but I have just received a new image that is I'm dying inside. I am so filled with joy. Look at these little guys! Look at the
Oh
little
my god,
guys!
there's so many bees.
in their pride
No,
flag
it's your
colors!
family. Because they're bees.
Yes.
They're bees.
The
Very good.
little bees.
Incidentally, if these are all from Sly, did you make these? You have a Nerdvana Crafts that makes
Yeah.
all these wonderful things run by Sly herself. Yes, there you go.
Drop that link in chat.
LGBs. That's so cute.
That
is.
is
That is
really
the cutest
cute.
thing I've ever heard.
Drop the link.
Excellent. Good. Yes, drop the link, please.
You want some cute bees, small ducks, etc. Links in the chat, gamers. Oh my god, I have a short story. So, you know how sometimes I'll greet chat by saying good, like hello gamers, or like whatever. I just call people gamers because I don't have an official name for my people. Well, I started a community post with "What's up, gamers" the other day, and someone commented, "Never ever refer to us as gamers ever again." And I was just like, "Who is the YouTuber here? You think you can tell me what to do?"
Interesting choice.
Interesting to assume that you have that kind of power over me. I didn't actually respond that because I was worried it was going to be taken wrong, but I was thinking it. I thought it was Starlings. Yeah, so full disclosure here, Starlings is just kind of the thing that I came up with. I'm not like completely attached to the hip with it.
Yep.
And also I've seen other streamers who have the same fan base name. And gamers is so visceral, you know?
Yeah, it's very visceral.
I do not like the way you said that. That was
Visceral?
uncomfortable.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's upsetting. Sorry to hear that.
What do you
Feel
call
like you.
cast-off fans?
Nerds?
Casters.
Castaways.
No. Solari
I
is
think
already
casters works.
constantly making that joke to the point where I'm not even sure if he's joking half the time. It's like every time I show up in his stream, he's trying to come up with a new way to mispronounce my webcomic, and I'm like, guys, you know what it's called. You know what it's called! God damn it! He does it because I react that way. But still. Look at this smart boy.
Look at how smart he is.
Mm-hmm.
The smartest boy. Look at that little face. Hey, look at your little face.
Okay. He's like, oh, look at this magical science.
Science is magical. Magical science. Science
Correct.
that is magical, if you will.
You know what else is magical? Friendship. My little pony, my little... And then Naomi comes in. If Jinx were here, she would have finished the song. But he's working today. No! Boo. Raid Shadow Legends. No. No, don't summon them.
They're in your inbox already.
No.
Waiting.
No. They may have already messaged me and I just ignored it because no. I'm not sure.
I've
actually.
gotten Raid Shadow Legends offers, and I'm super fucking small.
No, you're not. You're 6'3".
I mean,
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I'm
listen
very
here,
funny.
noodle girl. Star is tall, but she's also built like a noodle, so.
Hey! This is a hate crime against my noodle heritage. I come from a long line of noodles.
I'm sorry. We are very close to what I consider to be culturally insensitive.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's like, what is it? Star. You gotta
What?
be careful about saying that you're noodle heritage. Your natural predator is right here in the room.
Oh shit! Oh shit! You're right though.
Pasta! Would that be pesticide?
Mm.
Death to noodles.
Mm.
Spaghetti too good.
Noodles natural
Spaghetti
predator in the
good.
chat.
It's Italians. That's what we're talking about. It's
Yes.
Italians.
That's
Yeah. Italians are the natural predator because they eat so much pasta, you see.
Like,
I
I'm
tried
not
to say pasta
Italian,
the
but
way
I
you
should be.
I tried to say pasta the way that you said it just now, and my whole body viscerally rejected it to the point where no sound came out when I tried to say it just now. And I'm not kidding. Like, genuinely, that just happened. It was a full body rejection of the word pasta. I'm a little alarmed by that. It's like how the demons can't say the word Jesus. I can't say the word pasta.
Pasta?
Yeah.
Pasta? What's wrong with pasta?
I'm
I'm
The
sorry,
way
do
you
you
said it
say
was
Mario too?
Mario? And milk?
Ugh.
That's my original Lanark accent coming through pretty strongly. I apologize.
Say it again.
Milk. Milk.
Normal.
You know, I didn't notice he was saying it weird until you pointed it out.
Yeah, it says milk. Milk.
Sounds normal to me.
No, he's saying it like with an E sound instead of an I sound.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So with
No,
an
that'd
E
be
sound.
milk.
That's what he just
That's
said.
what
That's what he said.
Sounded
Yeah.
normal to me.
Okay.
What milk?
I guess
See,
I'm
that
just
time it
too
sounded
used to him
stupid.
saying it.
Huh?
Just too used to hearing it at this point.
Average pilk enjoyer.
Ugh, gross.
Don't invoke pilk on
Not
my
that
stream.
I've tried it.
Do not invoke the madness of pilk on my live stream.
I mean, listen,
No! I'm listening, that is the problem.
Don't knock it till you try it.
I will knock as many things as I want. Like you, in the head, with a hammer.
Bonk.
It'll make a bunch of rattling noises. From a loose change in there.
You sure it won't crack because it's an acorn?
Oh shit, you're right though.
Right?
Well, I mean, actually, like, literal seed biology is that most of the seed is actually, like, nutrients for when it eventually becomes a tree. The actual
Strawberries.
seed part is very, very small. So the same could be said about Jay, is that most of his brain is empty and just filled with carbs. And there's, like, a small little bit that has brain cells in it, but it's barely noticeable. The rest of it's just fluff.
It's
And
so
stupid
mean, but
jokes.
so true.
I love that we like started this stream talking about like the incredible interwovenness of these worlds that he's created and how like all of the characters are related and there's all this deep lore, and now we're like, nope, fucking acorn brain.
I'm
Both-
stupid.
Both can be true, Zoe.
Yeah.
It's that he puts every little brain cell towards the lovely story he crafts. But then
And he
after
comes on my
that,
stream and then says stupid shit.
yeah. By the way, how's that cream cheese there going there, bud?
Oh, that's a good question. I haven't checked yet. Hold on.
Folks in chat, look at the pinned comment in the chat to see a link to support not just what's left of us, but also our lovely DM, specifically J-Corn. And if you join one of the tiers, are they called tiers?
They are tiers, yes.
Membership levels, one of the membership levels.
Sure.
If there are a certain number, he will eat cream cheese, and he's lactose
I will.
intolerant. That's exciting.
The entire
Very
block.
lactose intolerant.
True. Very funny.
So do that for reasons of pain and
reasons.
humiliation.
Yeah.
That he has decided to do on my stream for some reason, and not his own.
Wait, you didn't ask permission for this?
No, he
No.
just decided he was gonna do it.
Wow. Wow.
I'm so sorry, Star.
Yeah, Rose, rein
In
in your
my-
husband a little, please.
In my defense, I did make sure more than once that it was okay.
You literally did not. Actually,
I did too.
do not believe his lies.
You all remember at the very beginning of the show, it was like, hey, this is what I'm planning. And Star's like, and I'm like, is it okay? I
Just
won't do
because
it.
I
You don't want me to.
knew I wouldn't be able to stop you.
Nah. If you told
I
me
don't
no, I'd
remember
stop.
this discussion. Did I come in late and not remember this?
No, I'm pretty sure he's making shit up. He's gaslighting us.
Oh, I have no gas. None.
You will
if
after
you
eating
eat
all
that
that
cream
fucking
cheese.
cream cheese!
Oh God.
Look at them. They're all mad.
Why am I friends with you?
I don't know.
You know, here's the thing. I just casually yesterday, for just because I felt like it, I just went back and rewatched my old D&D video where I talk about how cool it was that you reached out and you let me join and play D&D, and you mean a lot as a friend now.
Cringe.
I'm unpublishing that video, I swear to God.
I'm about to take a sip of tea. Stop.
No.
That's true. I have not one, but two shout-outs to our D&D game in my upcoming video. I need to contact the sponsor and tell them that I need to redo this whole video because that is...
Whoa.
Yeah.
Listen, I am a goddamn delight.
Debatable. It depends on the definition of delight.
You all
Quite
adore
frankly.
me?
It feels like gaslighting once again. I don't know. Debatable.
Hey
It
Jared,
kinda feels
I will
like we're
tell
being
you,
told how to feel.
Jared. At least that's true about at least one of us. I really want that cream cheese.
Yeah,
I'm not lactose intolerant.
I eat cream cheese with a spoon. Like if I'm making some kind of like spinach dip or chicken dip or something that has cream cheese in it, I will just like eat some of it with a spoon.
Yeah, you don't understand. I would be very
I
tempted to do
fucking
that
love cream cheese.
regardless. I love cream cheese. I love it. It's just I don't because it is uncomfortable. And it's really funny to me that I might make a promise that would require me to eat cream cheese. It'd be very funny. Just eat straight cream chease. I mean, honestly,
As
a
opposed
real
to gay cream cheese.
Yeah, yeah. I was right there. Walked right into it.
Yep.
It would have been a much more actual challenge to be like, I'm gonna drink table cream. It's gonna be that would hit.
That would
immediately.
actually kill you
No.
immediately.
It would. Yeah, it would
You are
absolutely hurt.
not allowed. I
And
put my
I
foot
was-
down on
yeah,
that one.
I wouldn't. You folks wouldn't let me because it would hurt.
Glowy, glowy crystal. Wee.
Mm.
I'm sure
I
there's
can
nothing weird going on with that crystal at all.
Yeah,
I'm sure
no.
it's very normal and good, actually.
It's so normal.
There-
Fun
there's-
and normal. Normal and fine.
Certainly no reason at all for multiple party members to be interested in it.
No, not even a little
That's-
bit.
That's strange. What party members would be interested in a regular ass crystal? Like that's
It fell from space for no
Yeah.
reason.
People
No
certainly
reason
aren't
at all.
dying over it.
Well, that would be silly because you can chip off parts of it and it'll regrow, which is
Yeah.
a normal crystal thing. That's
Yeah.
normal.
Mhm.
So normal.
also, you know, some people who've been around it for long enough will start to hear a song that no one else can hear. Strange.
And also, like, magic that is done near it has enhanced effects.
Yeah. Fun.
Somebody
Wow.
accidentally became a lich through it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there were other
lich.
steps involved, but, like,
Sure.
but yeah.
Wait, was Shell's thing related to the crystal? I thought that just was unrelated.
Hmm.
Hmm?
I didn't know it was related either.
And she's studying the crystal. That's why it's related.
So that's
Yeah,
how I
I thought
thought
she
it was
was-
related. She happened to have that happen to her due to other story, but she was mostly her thing was studying the crystal. I assumed
Yeah.
she was a lich before the crystal.
Ooh, my package arrived. I'll be right back.
It's more cream cheese.
If it's more cream cheese, you better share. Hmm. You know, without Jay here for us to say, you know, don't say that, no, bad, it's awful quiet.
He's just so cringe.
He fills the void with his terrible takes.
His weird speech,
Mhm.
his
His-
bad talkie.
Weird cringe cheese nonsense that I did not sign off on. He just decided he was gonna do that.
I told him before chat that he might want to like consult with you, maybe do it on his own time.
He
Maybe
did not. He is lying when he said, like, he did not consult me. He did not ask for permission. He just said, I'm gonna do this. And he said, like, Rose, you were in that voice call the other night. Like, he was talking about doing it, and he's like, we should do it as a funding goal. And I'm like, don't do it for me. I don't need
Yeah.
the funds. And
So
then he was like, no, I was thinking of doing it for a What's Left of Us thing. And I'm like, oh, well, that would make more sense. And
Also-
then he's just like, I'm doing it on your stream, by the way, Star. And I was like, wait, a what?
yeah,
Also,
that's the
chat,
part I missed.
I can see what you're saying. I know what stoats look like. Don't you dare fucking send me a stoat. I will sob.
Stoats are adorable.
Stoats are the fucking cutest.
A stoat is what I
Little-
used for my face reveal.
Stoats
I really
and
love a
martins
stoat.
and ferrets and weasels and all the little guys that are just
Are you telling me Bingus McFlingus is a stoat?
Bingus
Aw.
McFlingus is one of those variety of creatures.
I'm literally
That is so cute.
I am dying just thinking about it. Like I haven't I all I have is the images in my brain. Oh my gosh, yes, pine martins are the cutest. I'm sorry,
Yes.
I can't stop thinking about these little creatures and they've taken over my brain.
Whenever I hear Pine Martin, I just think Steve Martin, but in the woods.
I mean, it's you know,
They're the same creature, obviously.
Also, I'm sorry if at any point you can hear the thunder over my mic. It has begun storming.
Aw,
And,
I love storms.
Oh yeah, it's very relaxing. I just don't want it to like jump scare people.
jump scare. Zoe, we're all about jump scares on this stream. Hello?
Yeah, like this one.
Ah!
Oh, scary.
How
So
frightening.
scared.
Right?
Oh my, whatever shall we do?
Did you get
Amazing
your
stuff.
package?
I did. Let me open this up. This is supplies for traveling. So for those of you who don't know, I have never been on a plane before. So you know. Well, this is for Jinx. This package is for Jinx. Jinx also had a package delivered. Jinx, I accidentally opened your package without looking. I was like,
Oh,
why
shit.
are all
It's
these
Mail fraud.
illegal to
Committing
yeah,
mail fraud live
Yeah.
on stream.
fully illegal to
Wow.
open someone else's mail.
Yeah, right. So, well,
Yeah.
this isn't mail correspondence. This is just package. So this is listen. If anyone's watching, I'm also making sure that I'm using Star's stream to broadcast my committing crimes. So that's what's happening here. I'm fully using Star
His
in every single way I
commitment to
possibly
crimes.
can. Yeah, commitment. I commit two crimes. I don't commit
Person
crimes.
with a pencil, thank you for joining the membership. Mail theft. Yup. It sure as shit is. Live on stream. Hope you guys are enjoying it. What'd you get in your package?
I am looking right now. It's a good thing I have sharp things on my desk to come here. There we go.
Performing the mail song.
Yeah. Let me get the package.
I'm sorry, has this become an unboxing stream?
Yeah, it's an
It
unboxing
is-
stream now. I can,
I'm in a
add, I
box,
can add
I'm-
that to my tags for SEO.
Literally in a box. Yeah. Adding to the. Oh.
Rose, can you confirm that your husband is in a box right now?
Oh yeah, he's very much in a box right now.
Mm.
Okay. What did I
Fascinating.
get? Oh, my big water bottle. I got a 26-ounce water bottle that is robust and cool. And it's insulated CUC, so I can also put hot drinks in it, which is really nice.
Oh. Don't fill it before you go to the airport, or they'll make you pour it into the secret airport jungle juice.
Yeah. Well, I will demonstrate to them that it is empty.
Zoe, have you never heard it called that before?
No!
Yeah, there's like the secret container where they make you pour out your drinks, and if you drink it, you either die immediately or you get superpowers. It's the secret airport jungle juice.
A couple of carabiners. And compression cubes for all of my clothing needs.
Ah. I just jump scared myself with my shitty thumbnails. Little stick figures.
Don't put your art down. It's very pretty and cute. Even the thumbnails are adorable.
They're just little popsicles committing
They're super cute.
various acts.
Amazing. Okay, I have completed the unboxing video. I hope you're all fine. My carabiners, by the way, I picked the ones that looked the coolest, and so they are like rainbowy and stuff.
Oh
Ooh.
shit, that's gay.
So when you're back, those are up for grabs, right?
Hey, no, they're mine.
No, I'm
Madam,
pretty
steal
sure.
your carabiners.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that. I mean, if you use like standard wedding vows, that what's hers is yours. And what's
Well,
yours
here's
is
the
hers.
thing. According to him, we're the same person, so it's all mine.
We
Yeah,
are one,
yeah,
we
that
are
tracks.
Legion, etc.
That tracks.
I hope you know if you got a red one, it's mine.
It's not red though. I could get the red.
Are you sure?
I got you blue. Bitches
Wow.
love blue.
Wow, colorblind jokes. You love to see it.
This is crimes against me. Against
Yeah,
me
but it doesn't
specifically.
count.
I have to retaliate against you somehow.
Yeah.
You pick on me for being vertically challenged all the time.
True.
Damn, get his ass. Did you guys know the crows are so intelligent they are capable of play?
Crows are so cute.
You know, most things play.
Yeah,
E-
but like they like there's video of like a crow like sliding down a car hood and then like getting back up and doing it again.
I mean, I have seen cats and cows do that too. So.
On a car?
Oh, like a slope.
On a car?
Slope of a car.
Beautiful deliver.
Folks, if you like Star and everything and the Star goes up to you, don't be afraid to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. You make sure that you're here for all of this amazing stuff going on.
Yeah, all this amazing content like on Friday when I do get hunted for sport by the Has Been Hotel fandom.
That is true, yep.
If you do buy any of their fans, they are too aggressive. because what you said in no way should invoke aggressiveness.
I mean, that's the thing, though, but saying things that should not invoke aggressiveness and then getting aggressive comments is all that Twitter is.
Yeah, but also consider there are some people who would be aggressive no matter what you say.
Yeah,
so you
that's
can just
true.
disregard all of them.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh man, can I tell you guys about I don't want to call it an exchange because I did not dignify it with a response, but I got a fucking thing on Twitter yesterday.
Was that the thing where
Oh,
someone said you're not funny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I highly disagree. That
compared me to
person
Butch
needs a
Hartman.
humor implant.
And I'm like, excuse me? So, okay, so for those who follow me on anything, I like to repost my shorts, because I make silly little goofy shorts sometimes. And my most recent one that I posted was one where I was talking about, here's the guaranteed way, screw all those guides about how to go viral on YouTube. Here's 100% guaranteed way to go viral on YouTube. Very obviously joking, I thought, very like tongue-in-cheek, haha, hee-hee, not being taken seriously. It was talking about, it was just a joke about like, this is how I got famous on YouTube, and the whole joke is that it is not replicable. It, like, that is the entire joke, is that my channel exploded because of a video I made about getting stabbed in high school. And so when I was making this jokey joke quote unquote advice video, it was like, here's how to go viral on YouTube. Step 1, get stabbed. Step 2, wait about 12 years. Step 3, make a video about it. Step 4, profit. And then I went on to talk about that's how my channel blew up on YouTube, and then I made a silly little joke at the end about how it's like, who wants to stab me again for content? Because clearly that's the only thing that YouTube likes. And someone commented and replied with like, that's not replicable. Hang on, no, I'm just gonna read their whole message because it's fucking ridiculous, and I'm putting this person on blast.
It is, and you're really goddamn funny, so I don't know what they're talking about.
Thank you. But like, the funny thing is that I didn't even get a notification about this comment because this person's not even following me.
Oh, I see.
They're not even following me. So they said, like, that's not a completely specific situation that only applies to you. This obviously doesn't work to most people. Nothing burger video. I'm sorry, but 90% of your content is, but it's the opposite of what you're expecting. Like Butch Hartman Jr., please come up with something new. And I'm like,
Who the hell are you?
They called you a
are
nothing
you?
burger?
yeah,
What the
and it's just like,
fuck?
I'm just like, I was so tempted to respond with just a screenshot of the dictionary definition of joke. But I didn't want to dignify them with a response. Cause like, whenever I get dumb comments like that, I just fucking ignore them. And like, this person wasn't even following me, and they were complaining about how that was like 90% of my content, when first of all, yeah, 90% of my content is jokes. Stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, why are you bringing Butch Hartman into this? What the fuck? It was just so baffling. But I mean, I didn't even get notified of it until people started replying to that guy. I would never have seen it otherwise. And so it's just like, who the fuck are you? Hello? And so I just went about my day. But so here's the thing, gang. Here's the thing, and I'm sure this will increase in volume once the has-been video goes up in a few days. If you leave me a mean comment, rather than, you know, like actually hurting my feelings, all I'm gonna do is take a screenshot of it, post it in my group chat, have a giggle, and then block you.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We giggle at a lot of dumb people.
Oh yeah.
We do it with my comments as well. Like, if you are going to be a terrible piece of shit in the like comment section of, or the replies of a content creator, you need to be aware that like they will not dignify you with a response publicly, which is what you're going for when you do shit like that. But what they will do instead is make fun of you with their friends in private.
Yep.
It's what we do.
All you are doing by leaving hate comments is, 1, fueling the algorithm and making sure that my video gets pushed out to more people, and 2, giving me fodder to show to my friends and have a giggle about. Like, that's all you're accomplishing.
So
Yeah.
If
do
you
it
really
anyway,
want to
'cause,
hurt
like,
me, just leave nothing at all.
Yeah, so keep doing it, because it's really fun. It's a
Yeah.
nice like bonding experience for friends.
Yeah, it's great stuff.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Yeah.
The same thing also applies with like weird sponsorship emails. Like, have we talked about the body pillow sponsorship on its stream
No,
yet?
but
I don't
you
know.
need to. You need to.
I got an email from like a body pillow manufacturer asking if they wanted to if they could like send me some of their product for free and I do a review and a video, and we got onto a several minute long tangent talking about just anime waifu body pillows during last D&D session.
Mm-hmm.
And it was extremely funny.
I don't know that funny is the word I would use.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not think that body pillow with legs is funny?
I see. It wasn't. The legs were not the concerning part.
The legs are the best part. Oh, no, you know what? We did talk about this on stream because I remember drawing a diagram of the body pillow with legs. So it's just
And,
like
and the
anime
problematic
waifu,
area.
And there's just legs. Body pillow with legs. Body pillow with legs. And so I was saying that, like, I'm not going to do it, but if I ever did do this sponsorship, I would do it so tongue-in-cheek, where I would just, like, talk about all the benefits of having a waifu body pillow. Like,
Right. It
being
comes with
able
a
to
storage
drive
space for
in-
your snacks.
yeah, storage space for your snacks, and getting to drive in the HOV lanes, the carpool lanes, because you have an extra passenger. And it also means that, like, weirdos will see your waifu in your car when you're at the gas station, and they will not kidnap you because you know that they know that there is a witness to their crimes.
And people
They might
will
try to
also
steal
think
your
you
body
are-
pillow instead, though, so watch out.
Yeah, and people will think you are so cool.
I mean, we've talked about how I used to do this, like, legitimately with giant plushie of Garrus Vicarian. I drove cross country with giant plushie of Garrus Vicarian in my passenger seat, and people did give me weird looks at the gas station. And this happened multiple times. We left him just on the couch during most of the school year, and then whenever the RAs or maintenance came to do inspections, they would get jump scared by him. And we would joke about how, yeah, that's our third roommate, giant plushie of Garrus Vicarian, and they'd be like, oh, okay, and then they would just pretend like he wasn't there for the rest of the time. And it was, in fact, very funny. Me and Sarah at one point debated getting like an actual body pillow to keep on our couch just because we thought that the reactions were so funny, but decided the giant plushie of Garrus Vicarian was enough for us.
He's making calibrations.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
College shenanigans, everybody. One of these days I'm going to do a storytime video about the bullshit we did in college. For example, making our bathroom window look like the TARDIS. So that whenever the bathroom light was on, the TARDIS glowed.
That's actually
That's
really cute.
amazing.
Thank you. Because there was like a fucking window in our bathroom. Like a huge window, and we were on the ground floor. And, you know, we kept the blinds closed, but at the same time, it was just like, we could be doing something more interesting with this. And so I stole a bunch of butcher paper from my mom's school in, like, you know, various colors. And the first night of our junior year of college, or was it senior year? I can't remember. But point is, we made our window look like the TARDIS because we were very into Doctor Who at the time. This was in, like, 2013. The windows were frosted or something. No, they were not. They were normal-ass windows. That's why we did the TARDIS thing. So that people would not look into our bathroom. We were talking about this the other day, but there was one night where my beloved roommate, Sarah, listened to the podcast that I have with me and Sarah, by the way.
Oh, what's that podcast? Yeah, there you go. Idle Days. Idle Days, everybody.
Idle Days, the show about idle animes, where me and my beloved former roommate Sarah talk about anime. We just released a new episode on the new season of Love Live, so go watch it. Anyway, one night Sarah had been like dyeing clothes or something, or she was dyeing fabric for some kind of project, I think. I don't know what it was. But her hands were stained black, and she's like, you know, if my hair was longer, I'd look like the girl from The Ring. And because we're cosplayers, we did just have a very tangled black wig, just like amongst our belongings. And so she did put that on, along with like a weird kind of rumply white dress. And then she did, in fact, look like the girl from The Ring. And then she went and haunted O House, which was our dorm that we were living in. And she just, like, stared at people as they walked past. And she did jump scare, like, 10 people in one evening. College!
See, I can't relate.
Why?
Well, 'cause
Did
I
you
had-
not haunt your college dorm, Zoe?
No, I had no friends in college and lived by myself.
Oh, no! Way to make it sad.
No, it's fine.
Bringing down the mood. Damn,
Well,
Zoe.
no, okay, so a part of the issue is that I transferred schools halfway through, and so the school that I actually graduated from was closer to my hometown, and so there were people who went there who I knew from high school, and one of them was my good friend Emily, who I've known since I was a teeny tiny little child, and they're lovely. And what I would do is Emily's apartment complex was just right up the road from the house that was a professor's house that I was living in the basement of. It was very normal and not weird at all. That's not a joke. It is true. Anyway, so on weekends, instead of doing like actual parties, because I have never gone to a party, I don't know how parties work.
Oh, that's gonna change at MomoCon.
Let's just say my therapist is very excited for me. Anyway, so I would go over to Emily's apartment, and Emily also lived by themselves, and they have ferrets. They had a couple of ferrets in this apartment, and it was just a lovely time, and Emily and I would hang out and make drinks and just hang out and talk shit and play with ferrets, and that is the closest thing that I've ever done to any of the things that you're saying.
I mean, to be fair, I also didn't go to, like, parties. I just had a very eclectic group of friends who engaged in shenanigans.
You had more than one friend? Wow.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, it's all Sarah's fault. Because she's the extrovert who adopted me. Similar to how Jay is the only reason I have online friends, Sarah's the only reason I had college friends.
It's true. About me being her only friend online.
No, but the idea is that you introduced me to people.
Oh, yes, sorry. Don't look into that any further. It's fine.
You know, Zoe and Rose also count as internet friends. You're not special, Jay. You're just the one who initiated the befriending.
Well, Star, I know that you are extremely excited for us to go to MomoCon and meet your real life friends, because the friend groups are colliding.
The friend groups are colliding! I'm so excited!
So
you guys are gonna make friends with all my other friends.
A second friend group has hit the star.
Yeah! That was the best fucking day of my life! Let's go!
I demand to someday meet the elusive Sarah.
You will, I'm sure.
I hear about the Chaos Gremlin. I must join. We must meet.
Have I told the story about the contraband blender on stream? I feel like I have, maybe. Or I either told it on stream or I just told it to you guys. I can't remember.
I don't know that I'm familiar with the story.
I may have told it on stream, but I didn't tell you guys, but I don't know. Okay, so the contraband blender story is that when I lived in the dorms at SCAD, we were not allowed to have blenders. That was one of the devices we were not allowed to have. And, like, keep in mind that these were just normal-ass dorms. This is not, like, dorms with a meal plan. You were expected to get a majority of your food from the dining hall. And so they didn't allow you to have, like, I'm not sure if I don't think toasters were allowed, and I don't think blenders were allowed. And so, but, you know, some people broke those rules and had contraband blenders, contraband toasters in their dorms, you know, like make smoothies or toast their stuff, all that kind of stuff. Well, something that you guys will learn about me is despite the hot shit that I talk, I get very extremely anxious about breaking rules. There's probably trauma associated with it. Don't look too deep into it, it's fine. Anyway, so like if I'm doing something that's even slightly against the rules, I will break out in full body sweats. Like I get so nervous about doing anything that's like even a little bit frowned upon. I get so nervous about it. I am such a rule follower. It's not even funny. Like I can't break rules. I will get nervous and freak the fuck out. So anyway, knowing this information is crucial to going into this next story. Because one night in our freshman year of college, my roommate, this was before I was roommates with Sarah, I had a different roommate who was just like randomly assigned interior design major before she moved out in spring quarter, and then Sarah moved in like immediately. We literally went to the office the day we found out that my other roommate was leaving the school. She was dropping out. We like ran to the housing office at the school and was like, hey, before you assign Star a new roommate, can Sarah move in? And they were like, yeah, okay. Anyway, so this was before my roommate had moved out, but we were like, oh my God, Star's roommate is going to be gone for the weekend. We should have like some kind of little get together at Star's place and just, you know, hang out and like stay up late and have a sleepover and all that jazz. Well, so we did that. And my dear friend Jocelyn was one of those people with a contraband blender. And she brought it to this party. It was like, we should totally make Oreo balls. And how you make Oreo balls, ladies and gentlemen, is you take Oreos, you put them in a food processor, you mash them together with cream cheese, you shape them into balls, and then you freeze them. And so it makes like these cake ball type treats, but they're Oreos. Insert obligatory reference to Jay and the cream cheese debacle. So we didn't have a food processor, but we did, of course, have this contraband blender. But I was so nervous about getting caught with this contraband blender and getting in trouble, especially because blenders, as you guys know, are very loud. And I was right across the hallway from the RA. Like, literally the only thing separating me from the RA's dorm was a very thin, very echoey hallway with, like, tile floor. Like, you could whisper one thing at one end of this hallway, and then 200 feet away, you could hear it at the other end of this hallway. Sound fucking traveled in that dorm, and my friends wanted to use a fucking illegal blender! But eventually they talked me into it by saying, you know, a blender, if you don't know what it is, kind of sounds like a vacuum cleaner. We could just say that we're vacuuming and then hide the blender. If the RA comes and knocks on our door, we just hide the blender. Just make sure you have your vacuum out and plugged in. And then if anyone comes over to bother us, we'll just say that we were vacuuming. And I was like, this doesn't seem like it's gonna work, but they talked me into it. They succeeded on their persuasion rolls, because I think I probably just really wanted Oreo balls. And so the way I reconciled with this, the way I talked myself into doing this was we put on a little charade, a charade, if you will, that we had to, if we were going to pretend like this was a vacuum cleaner, we had to fully commit to the bit, right? We had to, you know, make it obvious that this was not, in fact, what it actually was, which was a contraband blender. It was, in fact, a vacuum cleaner. And so the entire time that the blender was blending up our Oreos, I was shouting over the sound of the blender, wow, I love vacuuming! I love vacuuming so much! There's so much dirt on my floor and I just love to vacuum! And the key piece to the puzzle of this whole thing, gang, is that one, I think we like dyed someone's hair earlier in the evening and my door was cracked ajar so that the bathroom could vent out a little bit. And number two, this did take place at 2 o'clock in the morning. Jesus Christ. But you know what? We didn't get caught.
Also,
we had those delicious Oreo balls the next morning.
That is the most college freshman story I have ever heard in my life.
Thank you. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I feel like after discussing all of this, that just general stupid college stories needs to be my my next story time video.
Yes.
I feel like this is what the universe is telling me. Contraband blender. Don't be suspicious.
I only have terrible college stories. Mine are all downers.
No, Zoe. No.
No, it's good. It's fine because I feel like we need more of your fun stories to.
I'm trying to think of more
counteract
fun
them.
stories. There was the
Also,
time
what
that
a
we had
silly face my boy is making.
Yeah, he's like, oh.
Yep.
That's the boy. This is the last panel I have roughed, so you guys are gonna get to see me do my shitty little sketches after this. Yeehaw. But yeah, I think I definitely told you guys this story. I may have even told it. Yes, I told it after last stream because or maybe it was during last stream? I don't remember. Because Leevely joined and I was asking them for confirmation about how some of this shit played out. We had a cardboard cutout of American politician John Kerry in my dorm for several days. And we did use him to ding-dong ditch the other people in our apartment building.
Fun.
Very good. Very good.
Yes. There was the time that I put on a horse mask and terrorized our... I used the horse mask.
Yes, the cryptid.
Yeah, I put on a horse mask and I put on a suit, and then I would carry this cardboard cutout to in front of my friends' dorms. And you see the horse mask and the suit, it was a disguise. So that people would not know it was me. Unfortunately, my gangly noodle-esque physique is what gave me away in the end, but it was fine because it was all for fun and giggles and shit.
Just having a giggle, gang.
Yep. That was most of my college experience, was just, what if we did some stupid fucking shit? And
Is it because you went to art school? Do you think
yeah,
that
largely, yes. There was the time that we went to an anime convention and did stuff 12 people into a 2-bed suite. Not even a suite, it was a normal-ass fucking hotel room. Like 400 square foot hotel room. And hi,
Lord.
Milo! And we did fit 12 people into it.
Good lord.
See, I feel like maybe my problem is that for the first year and a half of college, I was a biology major, and at the particular school that I went to, the only option for biology majors was the pre-med program. And I did not want to do pre-med. I've never been interested in being a doctor. That is not just something that I want. And so, like,
Just all your
everybody in my
peers were
life,
doctors.
yeah, all of my peers were like super fucking stressed, and like, and of course the bio and chem programs were extremely difficult because they were like weed out courses, because it was like, you're all gonna be doctors, so we need to make sure that you're actually good at this. But like, I don't want to be a doctor, I just want to study biology. And so like everybody was stressed and unhappy, and so maybe that is part of... Oh, okay, here's a fun one. So the school that I went to was a small private liberal arts institution. One of the reasons why I only went there for 2 years is because it was a wonderful school, but hella fucking expensive. Like 50K a year kind of expensive. Yeah, gross shit. And
That's like
I
normal
got
up
in
here.
on scholarships. And you know, they were pretty selective, and they you know, in order to actually get in, you had to have good grades, or instead of good grades, you could just be rich. And so there were a whole bunch of rich kids at this college, and you don't really realize like the way that other people's lives are until you hear that at a party for underclassmen, someone brought $10,000 worth of alcohol and cocaine.
Oh.
Woo!
Oh.
What a party.
10.
So like that's the school that I went to for 2 years. Again, I did not engage in any of these parties or any of that behavior, but yeah, just some like 20-year-old kids, 19-year-old kids with 10 grand in substances.
Woohoo! Sounds like a party! And you're telling me you never went to any of the rich kid cocaine parties, though?
Correct.
You never went to the rich kid cocaine party?
Star.
Who could say?
This may be content warning for an incredibly sad life.
Oh.
I had such a terrible social anxiety. I could not leave my dorm room to go to the cafeteria and eat.
Zoe!
I know.
Zoe!
So no, I
It's
did not
sad.
go. I did not go to
Oh,
the
boy.
cocaine party.
Well, don't you
Oh.
worry, Zoe. MomoCon's in a couple weeks. So I would never actually do this, but you guys know how, like, fucking fast I am. Just at everything.
Where
I'm
is
trying
this
to imagine.
going?
I'm trying to imagine what it would be like if I took cocaine. I think I
Oh,
would just
no.
fold in on myself and create a singularity.
Well, so the thing is,
Because like cocaine makes you go fast, right?
Wait, from what I've heard, again, I don't. That is not something that I engage in. But from what I've heard, it affects people with ADHD differently.
Oh,
Like I think,
so like caffeine.
yes, like because it's a stimulant, and because stimulants work differently for people with ADHD. You know, honestly, it might just help you focus.
Bullshit, I want to go fast though. Oh, brothers in chat, it makes you really want to write a screenplay. Brother, I don't think you understand that I'm literally working on an hour-and-a-half long feature film about Dungeons and Dragons.
It is
I don't need cocaine to
true.
do that shit. That's just normal. That's just the normal levels of ADHD now. Ha 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 ha. This is just what every day is like in my brain. In my brain zone.
The Brain Zone, brought to you by Star.
Pew, the brain zone.
Yeah, that.
My lasers. Alright, anyway, this is the last panel I've, like, actively sketched. So now
Yeah.
we get to watch me turn my stupid little popsicle drawings into better ones, because I did not draw enough before the stream. And everything
That's
is...
you.
fine.
Listen.
I'm
yeah,
listening.
don't-
That's the
don't
problem.
Be that hard on yourself, okay?
Here, flashbacks. Insert flashbacks.
There you go. Look, flashbacks. See?
Look, flashbacks. Flashbacks and
doodle-doo.
some little popsicles. Yeehaw.
Yeah. Yeah. It's perfect to see.
I've literally done this in Cast Off, where it's just like sometimes I'll just write what's supposed to be in the background. Like there was one where I was just like, bookshelves. Because I didn't feel like drawing bookshelves into my thumbnails. Oh boy. See, the problem is that I don't sketch on stream very much because it takes more mental focus
Oh.
than I'm used to, so I need you guys to kind of fill the gaps in the conversation while I work.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to tell depressing stories about college?
Sure.
I don't
I
think
mean-
that's a good idea. I think that's a downer.
I mean, we could
Oh,
tell
you know what?
about
Actually,
my depressing college stories. I don't know.
I have a way to segue this.
Oh, yeah?
Because we're going to
Okay.
MomoCon soon, and Zoe, you said that the only con you've been to was like a lame little con in Ohio. I'm curious about what that was like.
Yeah, let me see if I can get...
Tell me about your previous con experience, Zoe. I need to know so that I can educate you going forward.
So I went to, let me make sure, yes. So for a few years, my husband and I lived near Cincinnati. And there was one year we were in Cincinnati that it was like a summer and we didn't have anything to do because we're just, you know, these two fucking newlywed grad students, nothing exciting going on in our lives, and so we're like, it's the weekend, let's see what's going on, what we can do to fill our time. Turns out there was a Comic-Con happening, allegedly in Dayton. Yeah, in Dayton, Ohio, which is about a half hour from Cincinnati. And so we were like, fuck it, we'll drive to Dayton, go to this Gem City Comic-Con. So I don't, like, I've seen videos of people going to conventions. Like, I know what conventions are supposed to look like. This was so empty. Like, and like, I don't know if we were just there at like a bad time or what. And also, it was Dayton, Ohio, which is not like the most happening place.
Not the hippest town.
It's not. I mean, Dayton's fine. Like, don't get me wrong. Cincinnati and Dayton are fine cities.
You're at Cincinnati? You're fine. You're good.
No, I actually really like Cincinnati. Cincinnati is like my second or third favorite city. Doesn't matter. What matters is that this convention was like there were hardly any other people there. There were only a handful of like vendors and artists. And there was, and
you know those people made no money that weekend.
Yeah, it was like, honestly, I don't remember most of it because we didn't like do anything. Also because I don't think that I realized like what conventions were. Like, I knew what they were in theory. But like, I didn't know that you were supposed to not just like hop in and then leave. Well, because also I think it was free.
Oh.
Or it was like $10. It was cheap. It was like super cheap to get in, which is why we were able to just do it on a whim. It was not something that we needed to like plan. And I don't remember where I was going with this. But so we didn't realize that there were like panels and like guests that would only be there on certain days. Like, we just didn't understand how conventions worked, which I think was maybe a detriment to the experience, because we were just I think that what I was expecting was more people walking around in cosplay, and there was not anyone doing that.
None?
I think there was one person that I saw who was wearing a like David Tennant like brown suit outfit, but that was it. And yeah, so it was like extremely boring. There was some cool art, but most of it was for things that I had not watched. But I was just like, oh yeah, this is neat. And so we walked around the artist alley, and that was it, and then went home.
Oh wow.
So that's my experience with conventions.
And that's the only one you've ever been to?
Correct.
Oh boy.
And I know, like, again, I know I've seen the, like, videos and the clips of, like, cool conventions. Also, I think, because Star, I was telling you about this, and you were like, Zoe, I don't think that was, like, a real Comic-Con. I think that it's one of those things...
It absolutely was not, like, a capital C Comic-Con.
Yeah.
You went to a comic-themed convention.
Yes. I'm trying to see if there's even, like... Yeah, no. Gem City Comics is the only... So yeah, Gem City Comic-Con is not a real capital C Comic-Con. But yeah, so I'm excited to go to what seems to be like a really serious, like high-profile convention.
Oh yeah.
And I was not joking about my therapist being excited. I was telling her about this the other day, and was like, I'm like, there's this convention that I'm going to, which I also had to explain to her what a convention is, because I don't think she's ever heard the word anime in her life. And so I explained to her what a convention was, and that I was like going to meet my internet friends, and she was like, oh my gosh, Zoe, like, this is so exciting for you. I'm so glad that you have these like positive forces in your life. You just seem so happy now.
I think she's the word giddy you said to me a while ago.
Yes, she described. She said that I seemed giddy about it. And so that's yeah. And also just because there's a lot of like anxiety struggles. And so the fact that I was actually like not anxious super much about this because I have my friends to support me who actually know what they're doing at these sorts of things.
Yeah.
So yeah, my therapist is excited. I'm excited. My mom called me the other day and I told her and she's excited.
Yeah.
Very wholesome.
Cute. Well, I am so fucking excited because, like, I think I have mentioned it before to you guys, but like, it was like an actual like daydream fantasy of mine to like get to go to a con with my friends and just like drag you guys around a convention. Because like my college friends, the group of friends I hang out with more on the regular, or at least like my other kind of like my Venn diagram that is slowly but surely congealing in on itself. The friend groups are combining. The other friend group, like, we went to cons all the time in college. Like, Sarah and Athena met at a convention, and they are married now.
That's cute.
Like, it's been just a huge part of all of our lives, and so, like, getting to go to a con with folks who have not experienced it quite so much, my brain is so excited, and it's to the point where like I kind of wish that I wasn't doing an artist alley table because I just want to drag you guys around and show you all the stuff. And like MomoCon is a great con for it because MomoCon's not just an anime con. MomoCon's kind of an everything con. There's like a lot of video games, TTRPG stuff. It's just like general nerd shit without being like a comic con, right? Like the vibe is different. But it is genuinely, has been, my favorite convention I go to every year, since it was a free event hosted by, like, Georgia University. Was, like, with the first year I went was, I think, the last year it was a free con.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, and now I'm dragging my friends there, and I'm a guest. Because I emailed them and was like, hey, do you want me as a guest? And they were like, yeah, sure. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't know what would happen if I got this far.
The dog who caught the car.
Yeah, I'm the dog that caught the car. It's like, they actually said yes. It's like, yeah, you can be a guest, yeah. And I was like, oh, I don't know what happens now.
What do?
Yeah, I'm very, very, very excited. I'm excited for Jay to go to all of the, like, sword fighting panels and just style on all the dudes there.
I don't know, I feel like that would be a little rude of me if they're, like, panels. You know, like they're there to teach
like
people
running
or something.
demonstrations, and it said it's, like, run by a historical foundation. Like the Georgia pub. It sounds kind of similar to what you do.
It probably is. I would have to double check. I'm gonna bring a couple of my my patches. I'll bring my my group is a queer-led historical fencing group, and so we've got a bunch of like really cool like different pride flag patches and stuff like that version of our particular logo. And I would love to put that down to Georgia and see what they think about that.
Yeah.
I like literally, I know that I've said this to you before, Jay, but I cannot imagine a cooler thing than queer-led sword fighting. Like, that's just like the most badass shit.
It's fun. It's great stuff. I'm very pleased.
Yeah, so how many of your swords are you bringing on the airplane?
I'm not allowed to bring swords on an airplane.
What the fuck? Did you look it up? Did you try?
I could put them in. If I brought checked bags, I could check a bag with something like that in there, right?
Yeah.
It's fencing equipment. People travel for tournaments all the time.
I don't know. I think that's how 9/11 happened.
It's true. It's true. A couple of like fully kitted out knights in like plate
just like
and mail.
clanking onto the plane.
Clank, 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 clank. Hey, what are you guys doing here? Nothing. Mind your business, peasant.
Yeah, you have to LARP the entire time you're on the plane. That's part of it.
If you're wearing that, absolutely.
I actually know cosplayers who have worn, like, Cloud Final Fantasy wigs on the plane because they couldn't fit them into the suitcase. I have seen people do that before. Like, not in when I went to Holiday Matsuri a couple years ago, I was sitting behind somebody who was definitely going to be cosplaying a JoJo later in that weekend, because they were wearing the hat on the plane, and I'm like, that looks like a fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure hat. And I talked to them later, and it fucking was. I was like, ah, I see, my people. That didn't fit your suitcase, did it? Zoe, what are you cosplaying?
I'm not.
What?
I'm too scared and don't have outfits.
She's cosplaying
no.
YouTuber Zoe B.
Yeah, I'm cosplaying myself. Actually,
You gonna
I'm
wear like a
cosplaying-
yellow and black striped shirt one of the days?
No, I'm wearing nice little dresses that I wear in my videos.
My nice little dresses, because I'm famous YouTuber Zoe B.
Literally, yes. I don't know what you want from me.
I want you to cosplay!
I don't have. That is so like such a foreign concept to me. That is not
next year's
like
MomoCon. We're getting you involved in a cosplay group. I'll tell
that
Sarah.
is like an alien. Like I cannot imagine. Like that's even like as a child, I did not. Wait, like for Halloween and stuff, I never wanted to be like a character. It was always like I want to be a fairy or a princess or like I was never like I want to be Tinkerbell or I want to be Cinderella. Like it was just.
Oh no,
Hey, folks, if you're enjoying this conversation about imagination, don't worry. YouTuber Zoe B is just about to put out a video on the subject.
I am tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. sharp.
Woo!
Oh, the best
What
parts of
time
that
zone?
sort of thing for me is making the costume. Like, I used to, like, drill my niece and nephew for, like, what they wanted to be for Halloween so I could make a costume to go with theirs. My nephew wanted to be one of a superhero. I don't think he was Batman, but he was one of those. So
fucking comic book characters.
yeah, I can't remember which one it was. It may have been Deadpool. I'm not sure. So I dressed up as Harley Quinn to take him around.
Cute.
Very cute, yeah.
Yeah. The year my I think my she wanted to be Tinkerbell was my niece, so I made a dark fairy costume. It was so much fun to make.
Yo-ho-ho.
Yeah, see, I feel like that's also the issue is like I don't have skills.
Zoe, I've made other people costumes before.
But like that's
Before
You know,
I was manic
it's-
about our D&D show, I used to be manic about cosplay, and my friends, I had several friends who didn't know how to sew, but said that they would be in cosplay groups with me, and I made their
Oh, wait.
entire outfits for them.
I forgot.
Oh.
I forgot my husband at one point when we were living in Cincinnati had a hyper focus where he took up knitting and he actually knitted a Fourth Doctor scarf. I will have to ask him if I can take it because that's like
Cute.
perfect
Cute.
opportunity to wear it.
Yes, people will
There you
absolutely
go.
know what that is.
Yeah.
I don't have like a full outfit, but I have that.
It's gonna be very
It is
hot,
to scale.
though,
It is like
'cause
Yeah.
it's
It will be a
large.
little warm, but
You know, sacrifices have to be made.
there we go. We'll make a cosplayer of you yet. You already got the attitude for it.
Oh no!
So chat says, remember Jay, knitting isn't the same as crocheting.
Get shit.
Yes, there
I
were
said-
two
I said nothing.
needles involved.
I was just merely reading off what chat was saying.
Right. What is this?
How's the cream cheese going?
Right now, I don't want to stuck at 5 still. I guess this isn't as appetizing for other people as I thought it was going to be.
You gotta do it on an actual What's Left of Us stream, my guy.
Nah,
That's true.
it's too. That breaks up the whole vibe. I'm trying to create a world there, you know?
Just like, advertise it at the beginning, have a pinned comment in the chat, and then come back to it during table talk. Because then you'd be on camera, and people can actually see you eat the cream cheese.
Is that what you want?
I'm not saying it's what I want, I'm saying it's what the people want.
I see. I see.
I want you to not play chicken with God.
Well, that asshole's got to be put in his place somehow. So I'm gonna do that. You know, listen, I'm the man to do it.
He invented chickens. You cannot win this. Oh gosh. But Zoe, if you want some homework for the convention while you are kind of taking a break over the next few days, I got some anime recs that'll help you recognize some cosplayers.
Okay.
Don't make that noise!
I'm afraid.
I only recommend good shit.
Okay.
We already told you to watch Dungeon Meshi. Have you watched any more of it?
No, I showed my husband the first episode and he liked it a lot, but we have not continued it yet.
Oh,
All right,
it's so
well,
good,
you should
though.
watch a few more episodes of that because that is guaranteed going to be very popular at this con. It's the hot shit right now. I'm trying to think what else is really
necromancy
popular
lesbians are just
I'm
up
so
there,
excited.
right?
Necromancy
I'm
lesbians!
so excited.
There's this one meme image that I've been wanting to send you, Zoe, because it's very much your vibe, but it is spoilers for Dungeon Meshi! And so I can't send it to you until you get to, like, the midway point of the show, which is, like, episode 12. My little friend group. Maybe, not for MomoCon, we do not have time, but maybe for Anime Week in Atlanta, we want to do a Dungeon Meshi group. Sarah wants to do Senshi, because she is small. Ooh, Freerun would also be another good one. Definitely, yeah, because Sarah actually cosplays Freerun, so you might see her wearing that.
Sure.
And that's a similar, like, that's a fantasy series. I've only watched the first couple episodes. I've been meaning to watch more. I just haven't had time. But it's basically like, it's very much, you know, like high fantasy adventure stuff. But the whole premise surrounds, like the plot of the first episode is that the D&D party has just succeeded in beating the Demon King. And so there's like, most of the party is like either humans or there's one dwarf, but there's also the main character, Freerun, is an elf. And so it kind of follows her as she watches all of her former party members slowly die of old age. And then what do you do with all of that afterwards?
Yeah, hey,
so
Annie, how are you gonna feel about that when your party members all die of old age?
Don't.
Verity won't, presumably.
Yeah, don't worry about it. No, I'm sure not all of us have this short lifespan.
Yeah, who could say?
Certainly not a tiefling. They don't age like humans, right?
Well, Verity's special. She's from space.
If
If I had a nickel for every space tiefling,
you'd have 2 nickels.
I'd have
Which
2
isn't a
nickels.
lot, but it's weird that it happened
Well,
twice.
Maybe more. Hold on. Let's see,
Are there more?
I mean, Emery did fall out of space,
Oh,
Wow.
3 nickels.
but I don't know if it's
Yeah.
quite the same.
And you're also not really a tiefling,
Yeah.
if we're gonna get that technical about it.
Yeah. How long did devils
Wait.
live?
And their bodies are immortal.
Oh, okay, Emery, got it. My brain for some reason went to wait. Verity's not a tiefling? What?
No,
But no,
Emery
you're
is not.
talking Emery.
Emery is technically a devil, and she's gonna be working on figuring that out.
Also, in one of the other games that I'm in, I play a tiefling in a party that includes 2 Githyanki, and they have both pulled the tiefling line.
Yep.
Oh my god, yeah, no, you will see so much Baldur's Gate cosplay. I think I told you guys, but the voice actress who plays Karlak is gonna be a guest at the show.
You make Jay stand in line for you?
Yeah.
Samantha Bay art is dope, and I cannot wait to see them up close and personal. I would love to. Oh.
I finished one drawing.
Congratulations.
Provisional. Do my little sketches. But yeah, Baldur's Gate is like the only fan art that I'm bringing to MomoCon. So,
Oh, that's not true. You're bringing some Critical Role.
well, yeah, my one Critical Role thing that I'm using for marketing.
Because you are a business genius?
Yes, I'm doing a cool little pose.
Is it
but
finger
yeah,
guns? Is that what you're doing? Is finger
it was
guns?
closer to a dab, but sure. I can't really dab because my mic is like right
Dab.
here, and if I dab, I'm gonna whack the microphone, so I can't really commit to it. But I'm doing like a half-hearted dab.
Hmm.
Zoom.
Yeah, you want to
Zoom
continue?
in on that. I told you guys, my little stick figures are so fucking cursed. But no,
Cursed
anyway.
with cuteness.
Yeah, so zoom in on this. Gosh, but anyway, so I'll tell you guys about my secret marketing plan for the stream. So if you are going to MomoCon and you stop by my booth or you get spotted by any of my helpers who are running around the con,
Me.
yeah, like Jay
And me.
and Zoe. Zoe, have you watched Critical Role?
Yes.
Oh, you have? Well, I'm trying to keep track, and we don't talk about this much. Anyway, point is, so for Rose City Comic Con last year, because the entire cast of Critical Role did attend the event, I got roped into doing a stamp rally at the con, where it's like, if you go around and you buy stuff from all of these tables, you'll get a prize pack. You can get like a little stamp on your sheet, and if you get all 8 stamps, you can get a prize pack from all the contributing artists. And so for the prize pack, what I was going to donate was some stickers that I made. I made a sticker of the full cast of Campaign 2 of Critical Role, and the suspicious fucking chair. I made art of the sus chair. It's a sticker that says "Beware the chair," and everyone is like looking at it very suspiciously. And so I ordered 200 of those stickers from my sticker manufacturer, thinking that I would give 100 to the stamp rally, and then I would save the other 100 and just, gradually sell them so that I could recoup the cost. Well, a funny little thing happened where those stickers that were supposed to get to me in like 3 days ended up taking a surprise detour through France, and then didn't make it in time for the con, so I didn't get to bring them.
Can we have another take on that, France? I think we need another one.
France.
No, yeah, there was one that was in a video earlier, I think. There you go. That's the one. We're gonna keep it.
Just like I did it in the video, right?
Yes.
Anyway, so my stickers got sent to fucking France, and arrived at my home the day after I left for Rose City Comic Con. And so now I just have 200 of these fucking stickers. And I've been trying to get rid of them ever since, and I sell like 2 a month, and I'm just like, oh, I gotta get rid of these little shits. So, what I decided I was gonna do was, because I'm not bringing a whole lot of stuff to MomoCon, but I am bringing some of my vinyl stickers, is I could bring my Critical Role Beware the Chair stickers, and maybe I could even give them out for free to Critical Role cosplayers, just to get them over my fucking house. But then I had the idea, people who watch Critical Role obviously enjoy watching Dungeons and Dragons live action, like live play games, right? Because they watch fucking Critical Role, where each episode is like 4 to 5 hours. They're into that shit. We happen to have a Dungeons and Dragons live play show that we could be marketing directly to the audience of Critical Role, who obviously will already like our thing.
Yeah.
So what I did was I happened to have just like some little 1.5-inch circle stickers that are like printable templates. I use them for packaging, but I had a couple left over that are blank still, and I was like, what if I make little advertising stickers and I put the information about what's left of us on them, and I stick them to the back of the Critical Role stickers, and then I hand them out to Critical Role cosplayers. So it's like they get a sticker and we get free advertising. Let's fucking go!
Win, win. We are all winning.
And I get the stickers out of my house, so it's 3 birds with 1
stay
stone.
winning.
Let's go. So So yeah, that's my genius marketing tactic is I'm sending out all these nerds with like just a batch of stickers, and it's gonna be like, you see a critical, I'm gonna tell you guys, like, the Critical Role meetup is happening, go to it and go directly to the source and give out these stickers, advertise for us. And then I will at the same time be back at my table giving out stickers to other cosplayers that I see, and we are taking the marketing directly to our target audience. Let's fucking go! Stonks! Anyway, I'm a genius, and I demand praise.
Yes.
Thank you.
You were
praise.
genius and perfect and amazing
Yeah.
and so
Yeah.
smart and
Yeah.
successful and creative and other adjectives.
Yay! I love other adjectives.
Everyone loves and or needs adjectives.
Wow. You guys are my friends. And I enjoy your
you're
company.
Our friend.
That's gay.
Yes, it's very happy. What about it?
Yikes.
Yeah. VTuber
We've joked about how we shouldn't make these
star.
jokes on stream, but it's like, I am
And
gay,
yet.
so what about it?
Right.
It's fine.
It is
I'm
fun.
bi.
Yeah.
I'm ace, bi, demi, shrug, non-committal shrug romantic, asexual, I don't fucking know. I like guys and girls an equal amount, but that amount might be 0. It's debatable. we're still in the researching phase, ladies and gentlemen.
And we've already talked about today how you like doing that research.
Yeah. Well, that's a different type of research. Drawing Verity is just like drawing the most nervous baby deer in every single panel of this. She's just a nervous little bundle of baby. Like,
She's
"Yeah,
a bundle of babies?
Yeah,
Oh no!
No, you'll note that I said baby singular. The state of matter baby.
I
Yes, Zoe?
just
Do you have a comment?
No, I just have questions. It's just
Okay, what are your
questions.
questions?
Why?
Because, next question.
Beautiful answer.
Thank you. Next question.
No, I'm afraid.
Afraid of what?
You!
This bundle. Why?
I don't want to get roasted.
Zoe, if you didn't want to be roasted, you should not have come on the stream, period.
Aw.
You signed a waiver before joining the stream.
That's true, I did.
Yeah.
I thought we were here to roast the J-Corn.
Yeah. We'll roast Jay. Will that make you feel better?
Yes.
Okay, Jay, you're stupid.
Yay!
Can't eat
See-
cheese. Can't
Now everyone is
see
having fun.
colors.
Is there
God looked
is
at
there-
that one and said, "That's a mistake," and then put you out into the universe anyway.
Damn. Wow.
You asked for a roast.
Yeah.
I'm fighting.
Holy shit.
Like, oh, there's a bunch of stuff wrong with this one. Let's see what he does. And the
Folks,
answer
if
is
you
he
like
became
this
a
sort
big
of content,
fucking nerd.
You should join the Starlings by clicking that membership.
No, we already agreed that you're not going to advertise my memberships this stream because you're the one doing stupid shit.
If no one clicks on my memberships, then you get to reap the benefits, see?
I don't want to reap any benefits.
And I don't eat cream cheese, pardon me. To be honey roasted. Friends
Does
work
that
together.
mean? Yeah. So does that mean that when you say that I bring the honey, does that mean that I am sweet and he gets roasted while I am sweet, or does that mean that I do the roasting?
I think it's
I'm
a
just-
bee joke, Zoe.
I understand that. I'm trying to find the underlying logic behind the joke because truly, if you watch my video on puns, you understand that really the value from these kinds of things comes from an underlying logic, and the less underlying logic they have, the less funny the joke is.
Yeah, like where's my tractor?
See? It's so funny that Star can do it.
No,
It's so
okay,
funny.
listen.
No, the whole thing was that
Absurdist
it's
humor
not
is
funny.
a whole different fucking beast, okay?
Okay, well, when's that video? I don't know anything about that until my best friend Zoe B makes a video about it.
I'm not Gen Z enough for that.
You have to embrace the dialectic Dadaism, Zoe. Those are big words that I learned at art school.
Amazing.
Anyway, the one thing we can all agree on is that Jay's stupid.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm in stupid quarantine right now.
Yeah, and you've been
I'm
there
a
for
little-
most of the stream, my guy.
I'm a little offended that it's not spelled with 2 O's as opposed to you.
That would be giving you what you want.
That,
You fucked up.
I did find out. She knows that's what I want.
True. I know you too well to know that that's what you want.
Yeah.
And I can't give him what he wants, because then he'll just use it as fuel.
Fuel me!
No!
Star, am I allowed to ask an
Wee.
art question without you getting self-conscious about it?
Well, when you
She's
phrase it like
already
that...
self-conscious. Bravo.
I don't
No,
like
it's-
sketching on stream
no.
because I get self-conscious, but sure,
No, it is a genuine question that
Okay.
I have noticed and now I can't stop noticing.
Okay.
Why is that your go-to hand pose?
Because it's easy to draw and it's the
Okay.
muscle memory, baby.
Okay, that's fine. I just wasn't sure if there was if it was like an art hack that I was not aware of.
Nah,
or...
it's just I just draw it a lot, and so it's just kind of like burned into my memory banks now.
Yeah.
And also it's just, just like casual, not doing anything hand pose, so it's just
Oh yeah, I
easy.
like it. I like it. I just wasn't sure if there was like an underlying.
I just
reason.
drew it a bunch, and now I can just kind of do it from memory without
Fair.
thinking about it too hard. And like, to be fair, this is like the very blobby version of it. I will go in
yeah.
and refine it during the actual sketching phase, but you get the idea.
Did that make you too self-conscious?
No.
Okay, good.
If you want to make me too self-conscious, you'd be like, why are their hands so small? And I'd be like, oh, god damn it, you're right. And then I'd have to make them bigger. Like I'm about to do right now.
What is going on?
Wild fluctuations between yaoi hands and tiny baby hands on a constant focal basis.
Man, I wonder why Verity's so messed up physically.
Yeah, she
The
cracked.
yaoi hands has nothing to do.
Huh?
Verity does not canonically have yaoi hands! I scream from into a megaphone from the top of like a very tall building. I'm just not good at drawing, leave me alone!
You're very good at drawing.
Thank you. I faked it hard enough that you believe me. Yay, here I go!
Don't say that about my friend.
Oh god, hitting me with my own weapons. Shit.
I learn.
Oh god.
You are
I
a
learned
very
it
good
from
teacher,
watching
Star.
You. Oh no! My trick's being used against me. It's happening. Needs more billowy hair. Baby hair go whoosh.
The hair.
Except she's not looking at where Annie's face would be. Just the eyes a little bit. Annie's a fucking tall boy.
He is. Yeah.
He's a fucking green bean of a man.
String bean!
No, green bean.
Is he green? Is he sick?
Green is in like young. Yeah,
80.
No, he's in his mid-60s.
That's not better.
For an elf, it is.
That's literally
I am 80
teenager
or
still.
90 years old. I do not need this.
He's an elf graduate student.
He should be in his 80s.
Okay, fine. He can be in it. I had like mid-60s in his backstory, but I've said
Yeah.
80s in game, so like, it doesn't fucking matter.
Okay. Yeah.
Green
gotta
with
be
envy
young
at
for
your
an elf.
drawing skills. Brother! Shush!
All that matters is that he is of consenting age for when teacher finally says she likes him too.
Woo!
That's
To
true.
be clear, speaking as someone who has gone to graduate school, graduate students should not have sex with their teachers either. Let's just.
Yeah, but she's not really his teacher anymore.
And yet you want to disregard this for your character story, is my
Your
point.
research.
Yes. Yeah, my character also kills people. That's not something I would do. That's not like.
It's okay, Zoe.
I
If people are
mean-
giving you shit for smooching teacher, they can also give me shit for like a horrendous age gap in my
Yeah.
platonic soulmate partnership.
Like, it's
Yeah, you're so much
fine.
older than him.
No, I'm not. Oh well, not me and Verity and Rodin is like a fucking. They were 50 years apart in age before she was dead for 200 years.
No, I think it was more like 30. He was about 50-ish.
That'd be
And
yeah.
and you were in your like late teens sort of deal,
Yeah.
right? So yeah.
And now he's like the equivalent of a guy in his 60s, and she's like barely 20. Yay! Fantasy age gaps. They're not really romantic. They were married for a hot second there, though.
Sure.
That was the thing that happened.
Yeah.
Platonic life partners, soulmates, besties, roommates. Oh my god, they were
Mirror.
roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Somebody say something funny, not Jay.
Something funny.
Yay!
Thank you, Rose.
This is discrimination against people in stupid quarantine.
Well, then get out of stupid quarantine.
I can't. I have
You
no
just stop
hands to
being
get out of the box.
Just stop being stupid.
No.
Have you ever considered that?
It is no. It's my
Just get
my
good,
culture,
bro.
It's my culture, and you can't have it.
Have you
I don't
considered
want
the
it.
boxes where you belong?
Well,
If you end up there within a few minutes every stream, maybe it's where you
This is
belong.
where he belongs.
discrimination is what it is.
Putting a goldfish in a tank discrimination.
Yes. I will free my brethren.
Your brethren, the goldfish?
Don't you like routinely eat goldfish?
Yeah, out of a fucking not a candle holder. What the fuck?
It's a fancy glass. Thank you
It
very
is
much.
not. It is a
It is.
literal candle
It's a
holder.
candle holder.
It's a very fancy glass. It's listen,
Post
yeah.
pictures on the Discord and let the people decide. And
Oh, yeah,
tell
hold on.
them that it's a candle holder when you do so.
I mean, it was a candle holder, and we have repurposed it into a fancy ramekin
You
glass
missed
thing.
the opportunity to say now it's a fancy goldfish holder.
Yeah.
What are goldfish if not the candles of the sea?
I would argue that an anglerfish is the candle of the sea. Fun animal facts! We brought it full circle!
I think mine's better, actually.
Did you know that the male anglerfish is basically a sentient pair of gonads, and that
Yep.
its only goal in life is to attach itself to a female, and that an anglerfish reproduces by having the male anglerfish bite down onto its skin and then gradually become a part of it?
It slowly shrinks, and it just lives there for the rest of its life.
So it's like a little parasite. Parasite. I was gonna say. I was gonna say parasite, and then I remember what Star said, and so I always called it a parasac.
I don't like that at all.
Did you know that male
thought you were
seahorses are the
making, like,
ones
a-
that carry the children?
I did know that, because seahorses are beautiful.
I found a seahorse.
Oh,
on the
but
beach once.
anglerfishes aren't, huh?
Correct.
This is discrimination against anglerfishes.
Oh my word. I think anglerfishes are cool.
Oh, but not
Also,
that
a very
cool.
good
huh?
episode of the Magnus Archives.
Yes, the first one.
Zing. Yeah.
I need to finish that. Jay's been listening to it without me again.
I just been doing a little rewind.
You know what
I
you
love
need to
Magnus
listen to?
What?
What I've said multiple times over the course of like 2 years. Yeah, Old Gods of Appalachia.
Oh, yes.
yeah.
Oh, it's like you guys don't even care about my culture that I come from.
What are you talking about? Listen to this. West Virginia.
Mountain Mama, take me home.
Country roads.
See?
I have so many regrets in my life.
Is one of them being friends with us?
Yes.
Yay! That would be a great note to end the stream on.
It would be.
It is just about time.
I see.
We could just end the stream there and just end it on that fucking note. It'd be very funny. And yet I persist.
That's what she does.
Can't. On a fucking bug.
One of us is Appalachian? Yes, we have an Appalachian native here.
Yep.
Which
Yep.
is why we're saying Appalachia instead of Appalachia.
Yes.
West
because if you-
Virginia!
Jesus Christ.
You can't
I
say
am
two.
canonically from West Virginia. I say I am. Me, the real human.
Real human character Zoe B.
I feel like the more I speak, the less I sound like a person. This is why I script things. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I am from West Virginia. I am from.
I'm very small.
Please. Yes, I am from West Virginia. My grandmother, who is also from Central West Virginia, literally her email address was Mountain Mama, some combination of numbers at gmail.com. It's, you know, it is who I am. It is in my blood.
Uh-huh.
Help, there are mountains in my blood.
That doesn't seem healthy. You should go to a doctor about that.
I would, but all of the doctors are busy because of the ongoing opioid epidemic in the Appalachian region. It is truly a problem that needs dealt with.
Oh boy.
I see.
Real talk on this live stream.
Yeah, things immediately take a downturn. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream.
My life is full of sadness, okay? It's fine.
Borglazer 9000, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. I appreciate it. Thank you. If you just got gifted a membership, you now have the privilege of watching my Has-Been Hotel video a few days early. Go watch that after stream and joke about how the Has-Been fandom will be hunting me for sport on Friday. Yay!
Yay! Yay!
God, I'm almost tempted to do like an after party stream on Friday.
We should.
Do it.
Be like, wow.
I have to run a game, but after I'm done running the game, I could join. No, you'd be asleep by then.
I'm
Well, I don't know. I run it until 9. I don't know.
ECP.
Right? You'd be sleepy and sad. So I can't be there.
It would be like a normal, kind of quiet stream with no stupid quarantine. What would that even be like?
Right? You can't do that. I'm
No,
your
it's
greatest
illegal.
asset here.
That's
Yeah, you're one of those things.
Great
I
asset.
mean, you're 3 of those letters.
Kitty!
No, shut up! Shut up! That's the alarm that tells you the stream is over. But I'm gonna finish cleaning up this sketch if you guys don't mind, because I would love to not leave in the middle of a drawing.
Uh-huh.
What, Jared? He's at it again!
Jared,
Jared,
back
Get her,
at it
Jared.
again.
10 additional gifted memberships. My goodness. You guys, they can't keep getting away with it.
And yet they do.
They can't keep getting away with it.
You know who gave him this power star?
Who?
You gave him this power.
Why?
I don't know. You're the VTuber.
Oh, okay. So I say why, and then your immediate response is, I don't know. Very
I don't know
convincing.
why. I don't know why you gave him this power. You are the YouTuber, therefore you are the one that gave him this power.
I just come on here and do my little live stream. What if on Friday I did a Has-Been Hotel karaoke stream?
Ooh.
I
Yes.
feel like
The music
that is...
does fucking slap, though, is the thing.
The music
like,
is
it's
very
genuinely
good.
good.
I feel like that's one of the worst things you could do.
No, it's perfect. It's so perfect. You should.
Fucking listen, my mods have already been saying that this next time I do a karaoke stream, they are going. Yeah, see, there's fucking 7 in here already. They've been saying that, like, they're gonna request Has-Been songs next time I do a karaoke stream. I could just do a normal karaoke stream and then it ends up that way. Completely unrelated.
Very unrelated, yes.
Part of my eternal quest to
Reward.
never let them know my next move. Make a video about why the writing in Has-Been Hotel is bad. Same day, do a live stream singing songs from the show.
You said it has slaps. You would get really good numbers on that stream, I bet.
Oh my god. I think I'd probably just do it as a regular karaoke stream. What?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if your audience
Yeah.
wants it, they'll request it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, Loser Baby is 100% my favorite. It's like got the best character growth of anything in that show.
Loser Baby, me singing Loser Baby is me gaslighting myself into thinking I can sing as low as Keith David. An attempt is certainly made. Is it a
it
good
is.
attempt? Debatable.
It's also wild that Keith David can also sing, in addition to all the things that he can do.
Mm-hmm. I admit, though, the only reason I know that that is the name of the actor who plays him is because now fucking TikTok keeps showing me Has-Been Hotel videos, and apparently he's known for just, like, commenting on random videos, and so that's kind of how I found out.
Which Has-Been character does this play? It'll tell me.
Bartender.
Bartender, yes, I know who that is. That's Goliath.
Yeah.
Was he in another thing?
Yeah,
Gargoyles.
Ah, gotcha.
I'm
He's
sorry,
also in
I'm too young
Community.
for that.
He was the villain in Princess and the Frog.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He was in Community, final season of Community. He was in there. He was in Pitch Black.
oh, he was in that. No wonder I like that movie.
Yeah.
It's still. I still get annoyed by people that like rave about Chronicles or Riddick and they don't know what Pitch Black is.
We had this conversation the other day.
I know. It's still.
Just
Pitch
Rose's
Black is the better movie.
eternal vengeance quest. She's like, I will die on this hill.
I like monsters. I don't know what I ever could have done to make you think I do or don't like them, but I like monsters.
What? This is completely new information that I've never received before.
What?
What?
I certainly didn't wrap up one in a nice tidy bow in a D&D character and say, "Here, Jay, drop this on my party, would you?" I mean, I didn't do anything like that.
No, never. Not like I finally figured out the weird voice filters I'm gonna put on Akveda to make him sound extra.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that fucking I want everyone to hear that passage. It is so good. I don't know why I did that to myself.
I could. That is an already exported text file or video file. I could just pop that up onto the stream real quick.
I mean,
It's
feel
just
like
a
it.
little snippet. It's just a little
Yeah.
snippet, but I do have it in my folder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will I have to turn on the stream audio in order to hear it?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's gonna be separate from my screen sharing. But yeah, okay, here. So we could just pop
Until
this
a voice.
open. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, so hang on. I'm gonna pause my music because the cute little Zelda music does not go with this bit. Where's the media source? Okay, but yeah, so this is just a very, very short snippet that I exported specifically to show the voice filters that I made. But here, a little snippet of the D&D video for you guys. Milo, get off my computer! Okay, and go.
Until a voice whispers into their mind.
Why are we wasting our time with this? Interrogating a node for information? We should have left town already.
Just won't leave town until the village is safe. The sooner we take care of this, the sooner we'll leave.
If you say so.
Yay!
Oh, I thought you were doing the big one.
Oh, no, not the big one. The big one's not, like, 100% done yet.
Okay. But still, yes. I do
Until
like playing off it.
until a voice.
Yeah.
I think I may have messed something up in my OBS.
Lol.
God damn it. I think I may have accidentally gotten rid of my cute star transition. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Until the point. Shut up. Shut up. But yeah, so that was me fucking around with Adobe Audition filters until I found something that sounded appropriately spooky. Spooky. So yeah, that scene is not 100% done yet. You know what I should have been doing is I could have been rendering freaking Beyonce's little intro bit. That's something I still need to do next time.
That's the one you gotta do, baby.
Next time. That's like the last thing I have to draw for that this scene. Or actually, it's not even this scene. It's the scene before this one because I've been zooming along. But the scene after this one is the one that's 20 minutes long. So we'll see how fucking long that one takes me to do. Well, no, it's 2 scenes from now because we're on scene 6 and it's scene 8. I keep forgetting that there's like the whole campsite thing that happens between this scene and that one. Me blabbering on in verbiage that makes no sense to anyone but me.
I got what you meant.
Milo, get off my computer. We are almost done here, gang. Just gonna finish drawing this Annie. Then I can go figure out what the fuck I'm eating for dinner tonight.
Girl dinner.
Girl dinner. Because, like, I've recently rediscovered my love of breakfast tacos for dinner. And just, like, scrambling some eggs, shredding some cheese, and putting it in a tortilla. It's simple, but it fucking slaps. So my parents gave me a bunch of eggs when I visited last, and so I was trying to focus on dishes that used eggs. And I did succeed in using all the eggs, but now I am out of eggs. So I do not have any more eggs. And I was like, well, shit. So I can't do any of my usual standbys, and I'm out of... What?
Meow.
Meow!
Mother,
Oh.
you're usually done by now.
I know. But yeah, I actually tried a TikTok recipe the other night for oh gosh, I forget the name of the dish, but it's like a chicken and egg rice bowl. Oyakodon, I think is what it's called. But I found a recipe for it on TikTok where you can literally just make it in your rice cooker. you just drop all the ingredients into the rice cooker and you set it to
Oh,
cook and it
shit.
just does it by itself. And I'm like, I love lazy shit. Let's go. So I tried it, but see, the thing was, in the recipe, I was reading the comments and the person said you should add a little bit of extra water to it when you cook the rice because otherwise your rice might end up a little bit chewy. So I put a little bit of extra water in there and I put in too much extra water. Milo, get off of my computer. Get off my computer. Do not go behind the computer. There.
But mother, this is how I get you to listen.
Yeah, yes, well. And so I put too much water in it, and then I had oyakodon soup, which is not ideal.
Oh man, what's that we're gonna zoom into?
Oh, I don't know, some fucking bug. I don't know. It's
weird.
fucking-
What's
I
going
don't know
on?
what
That's
that is.
strange. Oh.
Catch it, it's worth Animal Crossing money.
Oh.
It's a bee. It's a bee. It's a bee. It's a bee.
It's a wasp. Excuse
Yeah, I
you.
thought it was like a desert.
Yeah,
mosquito.
desert wasp.
Oh.
Oh, right. I was getting two scenes crossed in my head. I know exactly where you are.
Yup. Because you were involved in this scene.
Yeah.
Yo ho ho hee hee ha ha. Alright, well, I'm finished that one, so I'm calling it for the day and I'm gonna go find girl dinner.
Woo.
But yes, thank you guys for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
a joy and a pleasure as always. Next stream, I'm probably gonna be doing this on Monday instead of Wednesday. Because if
Sure.
I do it on Monday, then Jinx will be able to join. Ideally.
That's true. Yeah.
So yeah, schedule will be slightly different next week as I'm doing one of these on Monday, maybe something on Wednesday, but almost certainly something on Friday because a certain special cool something is happening on Friday and I want to do a stream to talk about it. So yeah. But yes, thank you guys
You
for
will be
joining
there.
me.
Absolutely.
Yes. Easy. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thank you to my friends for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, okay. And
Bye,
farewell,
bye.
friends.
Good
Goodbye.
night.